Yeah, it makes sense they do Euphoria. Actually, that has a very A24 feel. Are you streaming now, or will you be streaming in a bit? I've just seen your tweet.
I'm streaming now, if that's okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine.
Your audio's been playing the whole time, including our conversation over Discord.
Ah.
No, I mean we've been talking about A24, so it's fine. Yeah, no, I did that on purpose.
Okay.
No, you are all good. I was just like, are we on now?
All right.
Yeah, well,
Are we
your
live?
coming through.
No, I did that on purpose. It's fine. I'm just
good.
I'm doing the rest of this stuff right quick. I'm almost done.
No worries.
But yeah. So, nope, that's the wrong button. I meant this button. I have a stream deck, so I'm having to get used to my hotkeys.
You're good. No worries.
Okay. So, as I mentioned, Crimson will join us later, but Weary Bat now has their PNG with us.
So I do.
I need to turn you back up.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna hate this.
Waiting for Peanut. Peanut's almost done with their setup. Also, by the way, is our audio coming through okay for you?
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all are good.
Okay, just making sure because, like, I told you that we moved our computers to our bedroom, right?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay, so yeah, like our office is now in the bedroom, and so the microphone is directly behind me because our computers are literally right beside each other.
Okay. Gotcha.
So yeah, just make sure that the audio, because like I know that it's a funnel facing forward, so I didn't know. I guess with my louder voice, it's okay because I'm behind the mic and such instead of in front of it.
We already know it's okay because we do this with Stardew every week.
I know. I just want to see because we haven't done it with somebody else in chat with us.
God, I'm gonna hate this.
What?
I can hear myself talk.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's just the voice jammer.
I'm sorry.
I may not stream. I'm not gonna stream.
Okay. Alright, so I am ready. And so whenever Peanut has her stuff ready, are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Alrighty, we're gonna start. And bonk.
Can't wait to be bad at golf.
Yeah, I just put us under forest mode just to get us warmed up because I don't want to deal with anti-gravity shit. So what's funny?
Yeah.
What's funny is that last time I played. Wait, who has the duck?
Me?
Where'd you get the duck?
I got the duck, I think, the last time before that I played. I've had the duck for a couple times we played.
Come on, let's go. Par.
It's the only hat I'll ever wear. It's my only legendary too.
Okay, so like I want to know how you get more, excuse me, stuff unlocked.
We play a game. I get new stuff every time we play.
Really? I only get like one. I haven't gotten a new thing in a while.
Maybe you maxed out and sold it all.
No, that's not how that works. But so Weary Bat, you know what's a movie that we're excited for?
Which one?
Candyman.
Oh my gosh, yes, that looks great. I've not seen the original. I hear it's very good, but I know just enough about it that I'm totally down with it.
Yeah, because like the thing is that with Candyman, the whole gimmick of it is racial tension within Chicago, which is great. That's fine, and then they still keep that for this movie.
Right. Jordan Peele's producing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that reads. That's very much his oeuvre.
I mean, again, his stuff as of late's not been bad. I mean, Us wasn't that great, but Get Out was pretty good.
So controversial hot take. I actually think Us is a better movie than Get Out.
Really?
I know I'm in the minority there though. So
that's fine.
I mean, I didn't hate it to begin with, but then you lost me with like the cloning rabbits and starting to clone people, and then they were tethered together.
The whole thing is like. It's an abstract exercise. It's closer to The Shining in function as opposed to like something like Hitchcock.
Oh god, apparently there's a hole.
Oh god.
Did we all go into the water?
I went into it.
Yep.
Fuck. Well, there went a good scoring game. Oh, no. Stop.
No.
Bye, Bob.
Bye, Bob.
Nope.
Well, you went back up. But yeah, so like, hey Warlock. Sorry, like I'm gonna be talking with Weary Bat and Peanut more this stream. So chat, have fun. I'll come back to y'all every so often, but more of this I'm just gonna be talking with friends. We're talking about movies
Yes.
because Weary Bat and I are movie aficionados. Meanwhile, Peanut has watched like maybe a total of 100 movies in their whole life.
I'm sorry.
We will help
Does
you.
that
You're
offend
good.
you?
Listen, no, not everyone decides to go to school to study film. That is
Well, it's
that's actually the norm, to be
It was-
honest.
also my mom's an asshole and didn't want to let me watch any popular movies. So most of the movies you mentioned, I've never seen because of her filtering system.
Oh,
Oh man.
ooh, good movie. Good movie that Peanut and I recently watched. Have you watched Psycho Gorman?
Oh
I
fuck
hear
yeah!
such good mood things. There's an artist I follow, a Canadian storyboard artist and comic artist, Kelly Turnbull, and she has just raved about Psycho Gorman. I really want to give it a watch.
It's honestly, if someone took
No.
all of the spare props, I didn't even hit that hard enough. Took all the spare props from a Power Rangers film and just added blood and guts, you have the movie.
It's not wrong.
It's
I kept making fun of the props and shit because it looked like bad bad Power Rangers villains.
I mean that's the whole gimmick. But the other funny thing is, hello Mira. Was there's a scene in there to where they hand Psycho Gorman a modeling book, and he's like,
I know this.
I do not care for
Hunky boys.
hunky boys. Maybe I do care. And okay, so like here's my other thing too. Is like I've been in a funk. Oh, it's the other one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a far one.
Okay,
Oh.
good. I hit it right then.
I did it incorrectly. Oh well.
But like I've been in a funk to like try to get a bunch of only Blu-ray films, and I can't find that movie for the life of me on Blu-ray cheaply.
Right, I was about to say it did just come out too. So.
Yeah, there's been a lot of. I've seen it constantly at Walmart on. Oh god, this one that
Oh,
sucks.
this one. I've got.
Can I do
I've got a plan.
this? I got. Oh, yo, that was my holy moly! Did you get that?
I did. I pulled it off.
Damn.
Adios.
Oh no! I fucked it up.
Oh fuck yes!
I just got bonked everywhere.
I got a small boop on my way.
That's fine.
But
That's
I've
fine.
made
You
it.
gotta work on your mad bunny hopping skills. What you
Look,
doing?
I didn't know how fast I could click it. But yeah, so there's also like I think it's called The Deep Ones. I might be mistaken. It's some form of H.P. Lovecraft movie that I saw at Walmart too.
Oh damn! If you saw it at Walmart, my gut instinct is that it's probably like a bargain bin thing.
I mean it was on the main shelf, so.
Oh damn! All right.
Oh.
I remember when Underwater came out. That movie kind of got panned, but I actually think it's better than a lot of people gave it credit for.
Hey Fruit Rat, how you doing? Yeah, was that the one with Twilight Girl, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like
And she's kind of doing like an Ellen Ripley thing.
Yeah. So you know what's bad that I want to watch the movie. Where is this at? Is it above us? I like how he's like, fuck this course. I like how I want to look up images from that movie, right? Because I wanted to see its interpretation of Cthulhu, but I can't type in underwater Cthulhu because it just pops up, the normal Cthulhu.
What you might do is underwater movie Cthulhu. Sorry, hiccup.
I mean, I suppose. Is it easier to go around or through the thingy? How's it looking, Peanut?
Not bad. I always fly off the track thing.
That's fair. I'd make it go too hard too. But yeah, so what was all that bunny hopping for?
Listen.
Where you bad over here being extra?
I was about to say I gotta try and like hone my platforming skills somehow now that the Titanfall 2 servers are being DDoS'd.
Yeah. Have fun with your date
Just
tonight,
play Ori.
Ryan. Yeah, no, I heard about
I swear
that.
to God, I want to murder the game.
Wait, which game?
Ori.
Ori? Why?
There's nothing but platforming, and I'm dying.
I mean, that you knew what you signed up for.
I know. I really want to be able to play it, but also I suck at games.
You can't just have a pretty game and just be like, I want to do the... Well, actually...
Chris? Hello?
Not wrong. No. I mean, there's also some games that have a take me through the story mode.
That's true.
Isn't there a Kojima game that does that?
Death Stranding actually has a story mode, but controversially, I actually think the game is better if, like, you put it on the normal or even the hard difficulty.
Really?
Because part of that game's narrative is about overcoming, just kind of general hardship of this, like, terrible world.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
I barely made it.
Oh, yeah. So, I want to ask you about that. How is Lovecraft Country?
I've not watched it. I've got a friend who has, who I take in generally high regard as his film recommendations goes. And he tells me that it is good, but uneven.
Okay, because, yeah, my chat's telling me about Lovecraft Country, and I had the opportunity to buy it the other day on Blu-ray for $20. But I opted out because,
No!
So, of course, like, just a general thing for Peanut and I, if a show or a movie has grape in it, we try to steer away from it because it makes both of us very, very uncomfortable.
Understandable.
So I looked up the Parents Guide for Lovecraft Country, and there are some scenes. And here's where I want to also get your take on it for story writing purposes. We both are in the agreement that you need to jump over that hole.
No.
No! We're both in the agreement that if a show has to incorporate it, it's not good writing.
You know, I think that's maybe a little extreme, but I will grant you that, like...
Okay, for me it gives me nightmares for weeks, so if it's so important to the story that it's worth my nightmares, probably not gonna watch it, in general. But right, in most cases, you don't need it, so then my nightmares are pointless.
Wait. I thought you just go over that stupid... Yeah. One movie that I don't understand that's getting a sequel is, what's the movie called with the old blind and, the old blind veteran?
Oh, it's the reverse home invasion movie.
Don't breathe.
Yeah, don't breathe.
Yeah. You know, they did set that up for a sequel, even if I don't think it really needs one.
I mean, you've watched it, right?
I have not. I know that there's plot twists in the second half. I don't know, like, this might sound a little weird, but, like, I like my horror movies to either be more overtly goofy in the vein of, like, Evil Dead or Scream, or else I like the horror films I watch to, like, be very, very viscerally psychological, like of Jacob's Ladder.
That's fair.
And this is the kind of movie that, like, I think is okay, but I think movies like Hush have done better.
Yeah. So, you want me to tell you the spoiler about it? About what, like, how he's potentially a bad person anyway?
Yes. Also, shout out to Mithril Mirror. I've got the chat open here. I think you're right. Writing villains just doing overtly evil things is not inherently interesting writing.
Yeah.
But
please.
I do think that there is a place for it's funny, actually, the kind of stories I'm thinking of things like in the vein of the movie Precious, where it's like the point of the movie is the hardship, but it's not like exploitative.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Please, I'm just gonna get stuck in an infinite loop. Please, I just want to go. I can't. Wait, am I safe here? I'm not safe. Oh my god.
I almost had it.
No, please. I'm okay. Okay. Please? I'm safe? No. No. Fuck. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. You bitch. You bitch. No. Oh, I'm really gonna get stuck here because of this, aren't I?
I'm really good at this course.
Yes. So,
Why?
You were mentioning the ending of
Oh my
Don't
God.
Breathe.
Okay, yeah.
Oh no!
Look. Let me finish this hole before I fucking lose it. Just go. Oh my God.
In the arms of the angel.
Oh, fine, I made it in. 10 strokes, let's go. What's the score? Damn, good job.
Win.
We'll go down. We'll go down the line of courses. So for spoilers for those who have not watched Don't Breathe, it came out in like what, 2017, 2018?
Something like that.
So the thing about the ending is that they find out when they get down to the basement that this dude, his wife had died, etc., etc., didn't have any kids. So he was like, well, you know what? I'm going to turkey base the female lead, turkey base the female lead full of my semen.
Oh, no, that's just exploitative. Nobody benefits from that.
And so
this new movie has a kid.
So that's the implications of that's not okay.
That's okay. Listen.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, chat. If I remember correctly, that is the plot of the first movie. Because I remember there was a turkey baster explicitly in the dungeon that he had. Okay, yeah, it's nasty. Okay, making sure that I was correct.
Well, that's what I mean of like, there's no need for rape. You didn't have to do that.
No,
you could have done something else.
That's the thing is that's not even like thematically significant or anything. It's just exploitative.
Yeah. And
I'm going to make it through this fucking door.
I mean, you made it. You made it. It's right there.
No, please. Oh God.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Over par. I don't know how par works.
But yeah. So like.
I want to go to the penalty box.
God, are you okay?
Just
no, right there, right there.
I'm yucking it up. Listen. I don't play competitive games to win.
No. But yeah, so that was the one, like, when, like, you know, I'd heard of the film, and I was like, oh, this sounds kind of interesting, and then I actually, like, read the synopsis of it, and I'm like, where are you going?
The opposite way of the whole, listen.
I did too.
I won the last one. I'm not allowed to win this one. That's the rules. It's like Brendan Lee Mulligan on Game Changer. The rule is, I cannot win.
There's absolutely no need to have that in the movie. Exactly. That was the thing that like ruined my appeal to watch it. Because again, home invasion. He's blind, but he's like a war veteran who's trained with his ears. That's fucking cool. But then it's like, oh, by the way, turkey baster dungeon. Like, nope.
It's just needlessly gross and exploitative in a way that is not like that is not thematically beneficial to anyone.
Well, Bob, I tried to do the same thing. I tried to do the same thing that you two did.
No.
Oh.
There we go. Got it that time.
I'm trying to think of any other movies that like Peanut and I have recently watched.
I watched an old movie recently.
Tried watching Space Odyssey.
Oh yeah, we didn't get through Space Odyssey. I
fell asleep.
But
I want to see how. I want the AI.
Yes. Oh wow, you fell asleep early.
Yeah, that's the thing. We fell asleep super quick.
We barely got to where Hal is. He's introduced.
I love 2001: A Space Odyssey, but I'll be the first person to admit that it is a hard movie to watch if you can't meet it on its own terms.
I mean, we sat there and watched it for an hour, but we also got drunk, so then I got sleepy.
Yeah.
That would do it. I watched a 1946 Orson Welles movie.
Ooh, okay.
It's called The Stranger, and the basic gist is it's in the wake of World War II, and we're following this investigator for the Allied forces who's basically tracking down members of the Reich that have escaped.
Uh-huh.
And he tracks one of them to a small town in Iowa, I believe. And the rest of the film is him trying to prove that this guy is a Nazi so we can put him away. It stars Orson Welles is the main villain. He's also the director. It is a really, really good The thing is, it's a horror movie, but it's pretending the whole time it's a political thriller.
Oh.
If you've seen the Tim Burton Batman,
Yeah.
the ending to that film is basically stolen wholesale from this movie.
Oh. Okay. Hey, you finally got it, Peanut.
It's really good. It's called The Stranger. It came out in 1946. I really recommend it. It's a little hard to get. I think you can rent it on Amazon right now, but it's worth watching if you get the chance.
Oh yeah, we tried watching. I think we got through like maybe half of iRobot last night.
That's a fun one.
But but the entire time, right? So we're watching it, and Peanut just has to ruin the immersion. And it's like, you know what? You know these robots could have easily been hacked. You know this would have happened.
The whole thing is like, oh, the robots can't do any harm, and I'm like, bitch, you know how fast the sucker would have been hacked?
Right.
Perfect crime.
That's very much a 21st century thing, but remember that this is based on a book, like a series of short stories that Isaac Asimov wrote.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Back in like the 70s, back when like computer technology was still kind of new. He was more concerned with, if you create an autonomous robot, how do you teach that thing ethics? And the movie isn't even based on the whole thing. It's based on one short story in the middle of it.
I also like, speaking of that, there was another movie based on a book that we tried reading, or that we tried watching. Can't remember what it was called.
We watched War Games.
Oh, War Games, that was it.
Was that the Chris Pratt one?
No, that, okay, Tomorrow War is actually really good.
Watch it, if you haven't.
No, War Games is
on my list.
War Games is from the 80s, to where...
Oh, it's the Matthew Broderick movie.
Yes, where he hacks into... Yeah,
on his other day off.
He breaks into, for those who don't know, it's again, from the 80s, spoilers, but it's on Amazon Prime.
That one was good, though. It had hacking. He hacked to do the computer system.
You know it's loosely based on a true story, right?
Really?
Like, there actually was someone who did manage, I believe, to, like, gain access to, like, secure, like, government databases back in, like, the 70s. But where War Games kind of, like, shines is the speculative, oh shit, we don't have any kind of cybersecurity kind of aspect. Bob, if you're enjoying movies about hacking, may I recommend the delightfully camp and kind of stupid Hackers.
What's that one?
I know I've heard of it. And I know I was gonna watch it at one point.
If you've heard the expression, hack the planet, this is where that comes from. It is the most 90s cheese thing. But the heart of the movie is that, listen, anybody can be a hacker. Anybody can, like, fight the system and change the world for the better. And that's the core of the movie. Which is kind of nice.
How have I not
seen this? It's of its time, but in a delight. It's like MacGyver.
Oh, she's looking.
How have I not seen this? I'm sorry, I'm Googling it.
Oh yeah, you're good.
But yeah, so we watched that. Oh, we also watched Eagle Eye.
Oh gosh, I wanted to watch that years ago. I never did.
Again, it's not bad. It's campy Shia LaBeouf movies anyway.
I'm sorry. I stupid laugh at that. I hate his movies, but I stupid laugh at that.
But also, like, you know what I realized? That, like, a lot, he starred as a bunch of B-roll characters.
Well, that's how I knew him, and they were like, oh yeah, he's gonna be like the main guy in Transformers, and I'm like, bitch, what?
Cause, like,
mean this guy? This joke of a character?
He was a B-roll in iRobot, a B-roll in Constantine, a B-roll or a A-list in Transformers, an A-list in Eagle Eye, and then unfortunately B-roll in Indiana Jones, which poor Harrison Ford.
I love the Indiana Jones films, but that movie didn't need to exist. It's funny too because the problem with that movie is not the aliens actually.
The fact that they're thrown in last minute.
Because they're ripping on 1950s sci-fi.
Oh, I hate this.
Oh wow, this is actually very difficult. The problem with that movie is that, like, it doesn't understand that half of what makes Indiana Jones fun is the very practical, very grounded nature of its action set pieces. Like, the motorcycle chase at the beginning of the movie through the high school campus is the best part of the whole film.
Yeah. It also just like the whole, I don't know, like I'm scared with this newest one coming out because again they still have Harrison Ford because they don't want like Harrison Ford is literally just fucking pay me. Like I'm going to the hospital for everything I do because I think he went to the hospital for this latest shooting for Indiana Jones.
Yep.
And it's like this poor old man is like just pay me. Like really, I'm just taking money now just
Every
to pay
scene
for
just
medical
needs
bills.
to be the one where he shoots the guy dead without a fight.
Wasn't
Man,
it?
I did bad on that hole. Wow.
I did too. Don't worry. Wasn't it? The trivia here for the reasoning for that film was that Harrison Ford was he sick or was he tired for that scene?
I mean, I don't know. I just like that scene.
Because yeah, if I
Oh, it wasn't that he was necessarily sick or tired. It's that they had done so many takes where they tried him doing things like he swings the whip around, or he does like the western swinging his gun around. They did a bunch of different takes, and they were in between shots, and while they were kind of like doing the blocking for it, he just took his gun out and just did a click, damn it. And George Lucas, I think it was George Lucas, thought it was so good that they decided to include it in the final scene.
I mean, again, that's a lot better because it's that's what you think of Indiana Jones, of just a sassy fuck it, I'm just done with you.
I mean, he is both a love letter and a parody of Doc Savage.
Yeah. I was half tempted. What all Indiana Jones films have you watched, Peanut?
All of them?
You've watched all of them?
Yes.
Really?
That was one of few things my mother would let me watch.
Is it because it's technically?
Harrison Ford.
Well, I thought it was because it was within Disney parks, so your mom would have been totally okay with it.
I mean, part of it, but I think some of the movies were made without Disney.
Were they?
The one it took me the longest to watch was the one with the Ark of the Covenant because it was seen as heresy in the church or whatever.
That's fair.
Which it's funny because though it's actually fairly well researched, because Steven Spielberg is Jewish and George Lucas I believe is a devout Christian, so the two of them would want to get that information reasonably accurate. It's kind of like the Atlantis movie where it's there's a good lord.
What happened there?
Okay, no, what's funny is the first one I watched was the one with the Holy Grail. It was Jesus, the cup that Jesus drank from.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that was my first one too. That's the Last Crusade.
Yeah. Well, I don't know any of the names. I just remember the plots.
Temple of Doom was blah.
You know, here's my hot take on that. I think the horror in that movie actually works really well.
You good?
No, I resign myself to the vicissitudes of fate. I keep trying to take shortcuts, and it keeps failing me.
I mean, can't you just go through the horse legs?
I tried that 5 times.
I literally bounced off the rock in between his legs.
What?
I think you're on another course.
Yeah.
I landed that!
You were on another course,
to the chicanery!
You landed on another course, I've done that too. Except for if you land in the hole on another course, it still counts.
Yeah, it's really
Graded
BS.
I hate it.
How you doing, Boffy? Oh, wait, that might do it.
Hey!
There we go.
Except for the fact I think, yeah.
Oh no! It defaulted.
Oh, I lost my clean lead, damn it.
Yeah, we're enjoying golf. Do I? You gotta go this way, don't you? Yes, this is the shitty one. You have to line it up. Well, I fucked it up already. Are y'all just going through the center?
There's literally a hole for you to go through.
Oh. Well, I'm going.
You have just chosen a far more difficult route than
I sure did. Oh, we watched the I also showed Peanut the Da Vinci Code.
I've not watched that, but I've read the beginning of the book. Dan Brown is such a bad writer.
You know what? I'm not gonna disagree there. You know, middle school, high school me was like, yo, this guy's got some great shit, and then coming back up as an adult, I'm like, oh, how wrong? What the fuck just happened there?
You should have had that.
But yeah, no, like, it's alright. You know what? This is fine. Let's go this way.
You took the scenic route.
Yeah. But we watched that one. We watched Inferno.
No. You want to know my favorite part about Da Vinci Code?
But
So you were trying to explain the number sequence to me, and I'm like, you realize I literally do this at work every day.
oh yeah, the Fibonacci sequence. I was like, oh yeah.
Oh, let me explain the Fibonacci sequence. Excuse me, what do you think I do?
We are duly impressed by your knowledge of Steins Gate, though.
Look, oh my god, I ran out of shots. I've been meaning to play the Steins Gate visual novel because there's so many extra endings to it, so it's like, should I do it? At the same time, it's like it's gonna take forever because the time travel mechanic. Like, I will literally need a manual to figure out where I am.
Why am I so good at this now?
I don't know why you are. But yeah, after Da Vinci Code, we watched Inferno.
No,
And that one was a little bit better.
I was about to say, those movies are not good, but you know what, like, they have going for them?
Schlock.
Well, schlock, yes, but, like, also absolutely, oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Absolutely banging soundtracks.
It's not wrong.
Like,
Yeah?
those, like that musical score goes so much harder than it needs to.
Y'all need to have a Nicolas Cage night. Oh, speaking of Nicolas Cage, Color Out of Space.
Color Out of Space.
It's so fucking good, though.
I knew where this was going.
Have you watched that one?
Okay.
Sorry, which one? I was distracted by getting cheated by the physics engine.
Colors Out of Space with Nicolas Cage.
Oh, I really want to.
It's so good. I'm like, it is really, really good. Like,
The more he loses his mind, the more he becomes Donald Trump.
Huh.
like he channels,
He channels the perfect Donald Trump energy.
he doesn't go into
Exactly.
Ghostface energy, or Ghost Rider, not Ghostface.
Wrong
I
franchise.
forgot that was
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, he was in Ghost Rider.
God. Okay, so I've mostly blanked that
No.
movie from my
No, that's the worst spot.
memory. I've mostly wiped the memory of that movie from my memory. Because my dad forced us to watch it with him, because of course, it's like, oh, look, motorcycles, the man on fire. But now that you mention it, yeah, that was him.
I'm just waiting for Papa Disney and Marvel, because I know they made Ghost Rider like canon in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yes, really good too. Like I'm off the Marvel train. I don't really spend.
Yeah, I only watch it for like what I want to watch. I don't care like, oh, well, Black Widow might be really good. It's like, I just don't. I'm not motivated
You
to
know,
watch
I
it.
really wanted that movie around the time that, like...
It got announced.
No, around the time that, like... I think it was, like, one of the Hulk movies came out. Or no, it was after, like, her and Hulk kind of had a thing.
Oh
going.
yeah, that was
Which
Ultron.
came so out of left field.
Yeah,
I
it's like,
know, I was like, oh, you know, like, she seems like she has an interesting backstory. I want to know about that.
I can't have babies, by the way. Also, I want to be impaled by the giant Hulk dick, I guess.
Fucking maternity is not. God damn it! Listen. I'm not gonna put on my Judith Butler hat. Just know that the gender politics of that make me deeply angry.
It's not wrong.
Yeah, it's just like, again, immediately out of nowhere. I just can't have babies. You know that, right? It's like, I don't care. Where did this come from? Also, why is like your relationship with Bruce Banner suddenly relevant?
Well, my thing is like, it brought up the whole thing about can't have kids, and I'm like, well, shit, I really don't know anything about your backstory. So how did that come to be?
I am a crazy Russian spy, which again, probably explained in Black Widow. Don't at me, chat. Like, did I really go all the way back down?
I've made a tactical error.
What'd you do?
I've gotten stuck between a literal wall and a hard place.
Oh.
Go for it. Fuck yeah.
Fun fact,
No.
Ghost Rider 2 is a good movie. The first one is trash. Never watched it. I never watched either of them.
What is it?
Ghost Rider 2 is a good movie. The first one is
I watched
trash.
them both, but again, they were with my dad, so bad memories.
That's fair, that's fair. I don't think I've seen a Marvel movie since Infinity War. That's the same thing. I haven't. I think after Infinity War, what was after that?
Endgame.
Okay, yeah, I watched Endgame. I watched Endgame for sure, because I remember we went to the second night screening for it.
Yeah, we were like, shit, we got seats?
Yeah, because that was the thing. It's like everyone, of course, all the theaters were sold out, but like we got in like in the middle of the theater room. You're about to default.
No!
Oh, there you go. You're good.
No!
No, stop moving. Stop moving.
I'm still on the thing!
Oh, on Vice.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
how?
Magic.
Okay. We want to go watch Spider-Man, of course.
I didn't even do that. Like, it was like
Oh,
the problem is that the Spider-Man video game was so good that it was like, I know whatever comes after can't compete with it.
Yeah. Like,
also,
yeah.
Spider-Verse. Also, just Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse is really good. Oh, by the way, speaking of movies that people need to watch more, the other Sony movie that came out, was it Michael vs. the Machines? That's it, right?
Oh, yeah!
Yes.
Mitchell's versus the Machine.
Oh, yes. By the way, you said when I texted you about it, you hadn't watched it yet. Have you watched it now?
Watch it.
No, I have
Do
not.
it!
Can I go down there from here? I cannot. It's a very good movie.
Yes, no. Listen, you don't need to sell me on it. It's. Oh wow.
Build
I'm not sure where I'm not sure.
Oh my god. Well, I guess I can jump down here. That's death. Where the fuck? Oh, it's right there.
Woohoo!
Yep. No, I see.
Meow.
But also, did Sony apparently like get a deal with Netflix to release their stuff?
I think. I don't remember details. I know a bunch of movies have seen digital release thanks to COVID, like the Fear Street movies.
Yeah. I need to add those to our watch list for later.
I'm not all the way through 1994 yet. So far, of the little bit that I've seen, it's fun and dumb as a sack of rocks.
I mean, yeah.
Which, like, on one hand, the director's doing a very good job. They clearly understand, like, that sort of, like, that weird transitional, like, high school, teenage, like, mindset.
Yeah.
And even though it's, it feels a little exploitative, I am very much, like, I am very susceptible to that kind of 90s nostalgia, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Just a lot of the horror media I consume is from that time period, so I tend to kind of really, like, have a sort of fake nostalgia. But, I don't know, I'm not totally sold yet, either.
So excited for how much love Spider-Man is getting, and my bar for entertainment is very low. So, like, here's my thing about superhero movies, and people are gonna probably disagree with me, and feel free to interject on your takes with them. I feel that it was good, and then we got too much. Is that a film snobby thing to say?
No, I don't think so. I think that's just like market oversaturation. And it would be less problematic if they didn't all kind of feel the same.
Yeah. And see, here's the thing too, is like you had Marvel hit it out of the park right off the bat, kind of. I would say they hit it out of the park with Spider-Man, which was Sony.
The first one?
Tom.
No,
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Garbage.
No, yeah. Peanut hates the Sam Raimi Spider-Mans.
Really? That's
I know.
That's a bold move.
Hate him.
I don't
Really?
because she hates not Tobey Maguire. Tobey Maguire.
I hate his face. He looks like a
if you don't like Tobey Maguire, Sam Raimi's not gonna win you over.
And then let me.
Well, sleazy the whole time to me. I don't know what it is. Just maybe it was Venom that did it in. That was just so bad.
Okay, yeah, Spider-Man 3 was bad though. We can all agree Spider-Man 3 was bad.
Spider-Man 3 is bad, and it frustrates me because it has moments where it's not.
Well, I mean, the first one started off okay to me, but it gets weird because he just seems like an old man, but you have him in high school doing high school things. Why is this old man in high school?
Oh, like, I'm sorry, I'm talking very explicitly Spider-Man 3, like, oh wow, how'd I do that?
Well, I'm talking in general, like, yeah, Spider-Man 3 was bad, and that's probably where a lot of my crap comes from, but also, the first Spider-Man where you have this, like, mid-20s looking year old guy in a room full of quote-unquote high schoolers, no, it just looks wrong.
Oh, it does, but the problem is that, like, that's just how high school stuff was shot for a long time.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well,
like, that's not just Sam Raimi, that's like...
You say that, but then there's also shows like Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide where they did it right, and they have actual children.
You got it. There we go. Both of you got it good.
True, but, like, that was also, like, a much, much lower budget thing, and so,
Yeah.
like, there was less money riding on it. you have to remember that Sony execs, and this is not me defending them. This is just kind of like where the industry.
This is boomer logic.
Yeah, well, there's this feeling that like we need to get our money back, and like there's this belief that if we have stars in our movies, they'll do that.
Yeah.
And like the idea that movie stars into movies was like a belief for a long time. We didn't really start seeing it change like really until Iron Man. The MCU was like kind of the thing that demonstrated that no, stars aren't what bring you in. It's investment in IP.
Well, yeah, everyone hated him.
Cause like, correct me if I'm wrong, cause like I had to argue this with my coworker. Sherlock Holmes came out after Iron Man, correct? Or was it before?
I thought it came out after.
I think it came out after, actually.
Yeah, because like his image had been restored. Hey, Ava.
Right, because prior to that, like he had like a lot of controversy.
He's judgy.
Yeah, it came out after. Okay, yeah, my chat's confirming with me. Good deal. And that's what I thought too, because like, yeah, as Peanut mentioned, he was a big druggie.
Well, I remember that's why I couldn't watch the movie until my mom had already seen it like 5 times. And then she's like, okay, you can watch it, except for this one part, you're gonna have to cover your eyes.
Have you both already got it in?
Yeah. The upside down smooching.
Yep. Well, I mean, like, I watched it later, I'm like, there's literally nothing shown on screen except for a couple silhouettes for about 5 seconds. And nothing happens. It's them climbing into a bed.
Right. But remember, sex is bad.
No!
Well, I mean, again, this is what I said.
No.
She filtered all of my movies. Like, I wasn't allowed to watch shit unless she approved of it. Which, by the way, I wasn't allowed to watch any of the Twilight movies when they were popular, which I'm not saying I wish I had. But she watched all of them with her friend in theaters and read all of the books. Meanwhile, I wasn't allowed to touch any of it. She's kind of double standard.
I was good, Ava. Thank you.
It's hypocrisy, plain and simple.
My God, I hate this hole. Every time we fucking play this game, every time we play Oasis, I lose it on that hole.
What? How is this?
I think
no.
this is, it's,
I don't know, I'm going for it.
I see.
I went for it. Worth.
Goodbye.
Well, hey, there's a lip right there.
Haha.
Oh, that's, okay, so we haven't talked about, The Mask, but that's...
I've only seen it because my cousins let me watch it. It was the same with Princess Bride for a long time.
Are we talking about The Mask or Mask 2?
The Mask.
Yes. As Ava had mentioned, Mask 2 does not exist. Oh my God, I'm about to fucking lose my mind.
Yes!
Did you finally get it in?
But also, it's kind of bullshit. My mom got mad at my aunt for letting me watch part of Princess Bride, and my aunt's like, it's Princess Bride. What's wrong with it?
It's Princess Bride. It's only the greatest movie ever made.
But my mom showed up to pick me up from my aunt's house, and she's like, what are you letting my kid watch it? And she's like, it's just Princess Bride.
It's literally Princess Bride. There's
but
nothing wrong
no,
with it.
You can't let my kid watch it. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I just see big rats on screen attacking people.
The rats of unusual size. I don't think they're real.
Okay, but as a child watching that, it's like,
They're scary as hell as a kid.
I know! They're so terrifying.
I mean, again, it's a very quotable movie, and then it's an overall good movie. It's good, what, 80s?
My mom was being a stuck-up bitch.
Yeah, she was being stuck up.
Yeah. Oh, it's
I was
not even 80s. I believe it's 70s.
Really?
I think it's like 79.
Have you read the book, though?
Oh, I really want to read the book.
I have a copy.
Oh my gosh.
See, I'll let you borrow it.
Much appreciated. I really just... Oh, I'm very wrong. It's 1987. Ignore me.
Okay, Ava, have a good one. What the fuck? This thing's slanted? It is not slanted. I got cheated.
I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah, I just saw you get slung off.
Oh, I see what it wants us to do.
Yeah, you have to bounce off the pillars.
Where are you guys going? I've already finished.
Well, look, I got bunched back by accident.
Okay, but Weary Bat was over here and disappeared.
I got excited. It let me go really fast, and I am a simple man who liked Sonic games as a child.
Oh, speaking of Sonic, like, is it bad that I'm kind of hyped for Sonic 2, even though I never watched Sonic 1?
Yeah.
Oh no, like, I think what's fun about the Sonic thing going on. Well, okay, couple things. One, I think Sonic actually like.
I like how we all
I
bounce
think it's
directly
unfairly
into
maligned a lot of the time.
inner
Like
circle.
it's not actually that bad a series. Like it's not always good, but it's not bad either. Yes, Bobby Mark, you are correct. But like the other thing is that like at its heart,
Nope.
like it's like shonen bullshit, and at the end of the day, shonen bullshit is just enjoyable.
Yeah.
Whee!
Now, I will... Oh, God. I will say that, I am not a fan of the, generic white guy in a car with an animated character. What's his name?
Yeah, no, it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun back in the 90s. It's not fun now.
No, it's that specific guy.
That specific guy, he's in it, because he was in the Peter Rabbit movie. He was in Hop.
Oh, he was.
He's
right.
Yeah,
that's like his thing.
And it's just like, it was weird because Peanut pointed it out to me and I'm like, wait, what? And I looked, I was like, wait, shit, you're right. He's been the main dude for all of these.
Yeah.
Can I do this? Oh, yes! The Sonic fandom just scares people away, I think. Yes, I will agree with that. Jim Carrey was so good as Eggman, I can't wait for more. Again, I haven't watched it. Mother-in-law was like, yo, so like we rented it off of...
No, Chase like bought it.
Oh yeah, Chase like straight up bought it. Yeah, you're right.
No.
I miscalculated. Shit.
Same.
And we were just like, we'll watch it later, and we've yet to watch it yet.
Oh.
What the...
Timed out.
What is happening to you?
Transcend.
Like, you literally just like got stuck in the wall.
Can I...
Are you stuck in the wall?
Oh, I am. No, I just...
Oh, shit. Can you might have to click...
I'm sorry, Lord Anubis.
You might have to click escape so that way you can, like, retire the hole.
I'll forfeit the hole.
Yeah, there you go. That sucks. Yikes, it gave me 14.
Yeah, if you forfeit, it gives you the maximum amount. Damn.
But yeah, so like I want to watch it. It's just a matter of time, as well as like, you know, there are opportunities for video game movies to be good. It's
right,
just
I think that's the other thing. Like
nice.
I'm glad to finally see like a video game film get good. Actually, so real talk, a film I want to check out because now that I've beaten the game, I actually want to see what the film version is. I learned recently there was actually a movie version of the first Yakuza game that came out back in like 2006.
Really?
And get this, guess who the director is?
Go ahead.
Takeshi Miike.
Really?
I know, right? Like for like what is he did? Ichi the Killer and the Phoenix Wright movie. And a lot of people don't tend to love the Yakuza movie, but apparently it got Majima right, and I'm like, all right, listen, Yakuza Kiwami was a good game, but I actually think it would make for a really good movie. Let me see what you got. I'm curious now.
Did you hear they plan to reboot Resident Evil movie series? Okay, yes, I heard that, and I also saw the design of Nemesis. It looks like absolute garbage. It looks like a combination. If I looked at the correct leakage footage, it looks like a combination of Carnage.
Mac, you have it.
I know I did. I chickened out.
Carnage, the Abomination, Swamp Man, and a couple other things. It looks really bad.
One thing.
Netflix is rebooting Resident Evil, and the way they're doing it is really bad.
Listen, could it be worse than the original movies, though?
Give me a second. I will read you the pitch.
No.
The pitch is Albert Wesker's children uncover the secrets of Umbrella.
Oh, I've heard about this.
That's a TV series. There's also going to be a movie series, but still, what did you just do?
I bounced off the edge. How did I do that? All right, hang on. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh my god, I did too.
That's cool. I just flew straight.
Yeah, it's going to be live action. I hadn't heard anything of them yet. That completely kills my boner. Look, again, I was just like, don't do this to me. Oh my god, we all fucked up. Also, it would be more like 7 and 8. Exactly. Like, if they did a Resident Evil 7 movie, I think it'd be fine.
You know, there almost is a Resident Evil 7 movie. It's just not good. Wow, I'm not gonna make it. Yep.
What movie are we talking about? I ran out of shows.
The biggest inspiration visually, and almost tonally for Resident Evil 7 is Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpses.
Oh, yeah.
Don't watch House of a Thousand Corpses, though. Resident Evil 7 is good. House of a Thousand Corpses is not.
The original movies are bad, but also amazing. So, like, I just couldn't make myself watch the original movies. I did not like any of them. Oh, fuck. This is the hole, right? I'm not crazy.
No, you're not crazy. I mean, maybe you are, but, like, you're not delusional.
Ah, damn. I fucked that up.
Woo!
You went to a whole different course. Is that gonna reset you?
I did?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, there we go. Thank you for that.
Hey.
Come on.
You're missing out on the gimmicks of the whole, guys. I don't care. I don't want to deal with puzzles, especially in a golf game that requires you to have a par of like 4.
Yeah.
The original movies felt like excuses to get that one woman to film her feet in at least one shower scene of film. Okay, so they are married. The director and Mila Jovovich are married.
Oh yeah.
So
it's what is it, like Paul W.S. Anderson?
Yeah, that's the thing. You made a joke about it. It's like, I think you got the wrong Wes Anderson. What I was talking about, because she was also in Monster Hunter. And Anderson also directed that one.
Oh, I've been pooped out by a phoenix.
A phoenix? A sphinx?
Not a phoenix. Listen, I'm doing advanced trigonometry right here. I need you to work with me.
But yeah, like, I like how also the Monster Hunter film got shat on even by like fans of the series because they messed up the main dragon weakness.
Well, I mean, they messed up a lot. Like,
oh yeah, no,
the joy of Monster Hunter is that it is a very JRPG-ish high fantasy setting where you kill the big cool monsters. Yeah, well, you're not wrong, Mira. It's the same kind of thing again. Like, to go back to Rob Zombie that he's got in his films, where it's like, I got a cool wife, I'm gonna record my wife, and I guess I'm glad that like they like feel comfortable enough in their relationship that they can do that. But it is a very weird dynamic to like be privy to.
Yeah, be like, hey, is it okay if I film you kind of half naked for hundreds of people to see? It's like that's weird.
It's called exhibitionism.
I mean, some people are into that.
I mean, you never know. Amelia might be into it.
La la.
Look at my wife's feet. Look, Wiki Feet goes to town.
Nobody should be looking at my feet. Gray has like frickin' raptor claws.
Look, I get lazy and don't cut my toenails.
But you complain about mine.
Okay, but you also claw me in your sleep.
You don't?
Okay, fair
Look,
point.
you're a dog and you're a cat. Claws are just part of the deal. Sleep upside down like me.
I'm not a dog.
No, she's a bird.
What did I say?
You said dog.
Listen, once again, I'm tired. I apologize. I am incorrect. I would like to...
It's all good.
Listen, I'm not a clever bat, okay?
There was the totally unnecessary Asian joke too. What are we talking about? What part, Mira? About the totally unnecessary... Oh, I know what you're talking about. There was an unnecessary Asian joke in Monster Hunter, yeah, and it offended a lot of people. Oh, what was it? It was so unnecessary. But yeah, so like, my thing about the Monster Hunter movie too is like, it's fighting monsters. We don't need like a crazy explanation on how we got to this world, or
you don't need modern military people there.
That was the thing that made no sense. They were like, oh yeah, we got isekai'd, and I'm like, I don't care that you got isekai'd. Like, why? Why does that matter?
Can I throw out a controversial opinion?
Go ahead.
I think isekai as a genre is kind of lazy, and I dislike it.
No, that's fine.
Like, it's this weird assumption that, like, your audience can't believe in a fantasy world, so you need to come up with some like justification for why they're there.
Like,
but if we're already here, like we've already kind of like invested in this like fantastic setting, so like let us have the fantasy. Oh, that one hurt actually.
This way.
I agree, it's lazy, but I eat that shit up like cereal.
You're not alone. A lot of people do. I think the fact that I can't makes me the outlier, honestly.
Like, I will... Okay, so, like, if... There are some isekai that I am down for, but then there's so many that... Of course, the good ones outshine the really shitty ones, but it's also just a matter of there's just so much to choose from now that it makes the whole genre seem like a joke.
Right. And like it's not a new genre either. Like if we're being real, one of the first isekai, get this, was written by Mark fucking Twain.
Which one is that?
A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's court.
Oh, cool.
Not wrong. I didn't think about that.
Like a lot of people just don't think about that, but yeah, like it's an old genre. It probably goes back even further with like roots in like old fairy stories, but like I would argue Mark Twain wrote the first. And again, it's proof that you can pull it off. But oh yeah, no, Peter Pan is
Peter Pan.
That's totally fair. No. Listen, fam. I ain't gonna fight you. That shit totally adds up.
I agree.
But yeah, no, I think in many ways, like my resistance to it has way more to do with like seeing it done like badly frequently, and it's like basically used as an excuse to like act like sometimes it's all a dream, or oh well they got to get back to the real world. It's like why the fuck would you want to come back here? What? No, are you kidding me?
Wizard of Oz
is also one. Magical with motherfucking tieflings and shit. I want to stay there. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, Wizard of Oz is a good one.
Yeah.
Also, but yeah.
Shout out to the books being better than the movie.
Yeah. So like, here's my thing with Jesus. I don't know where are y'all?
On the other side of the map.
Yeah, I just saw your thing.
So did y'all go right and I went left?
Yep.
Because like I'm getting fucked over sideways here.
I mean, so am I.
So many just become a young guy's sexual fantasy in a world that allows harems. That's the thing too. It's like almost every isekai is like okay, so it's gonna be a young high school student. It's going to be okay. Take it back. Here's how to start.
Talking about all the fucking isekai schlock around right now, where it's just harems.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Like you have two isekais. You have the option A, which is you are a generic Japanese schoolboy, or you are a stressed out salaryman. And because where the fuck do I go?
Hey, actually, like that's very true. So Buffy writes here, isekai is a good vehicle to explain a fantasy world since they have to explain to the world the character, which allows them to info dump to the reader and also makes characters really relatable. Yeah, it's true. Like
I don't fucking know what I'm supposed to do there.
They're really good about is that like they've got really great they're a really good vehicle for exposition.
Good job.
Which is great. If you invent a fantasy setting, you need to find a way to communicate that to the audience really, really like quickly. And it's true. If you have an audience stand-in that's from the real world, it makes sense that like they want to learn things the same way that we do. Which is true. There was an element of truth to that. But I will also suggest that there are ways to communicate that information like more easily. In ways that are not just, my name is J.R.R. Tolkien, would you like to hear my Tree Branch fanfiction?
Cause like, okay, so like for every Overlord, Tanya, ReZero, you get War of Ragnarok, you get in another world with my cell phone, reincarnated, or okay, I forgot what it's called, I saw it on Books A Million, to where the dude got reincarnated, he cannot wear clothes. And so the main gimmick is that he's more powerful the less clothes he wears. So he opts to be naked with a harem of women, by the way. And they're like, oh, big boner. And then just like, my brain was like, what? Is it called, I think it's called Buck Naked in another world.
Listen. This is just somebody's fetish.
I think you broke me.
I did. I think I broke you. I'm sorry. Cause yeah, no, there are some that are just like, what? Oh god, what the fuck? Where the fuck am I?
God damn it! Let me send me in the vacuum tube.
Do I go with you go in the vacuum tube, right?
Labs. There we go.
I can't get into tubes.
Oh.
Neither can I. Here we go.
Ah, hello, Bogey.
Isekai can be golden like ReZero, Shield Hero, and a few others, but there are also countless light novel of power fantasies and also the competition to make the weirdest fucking title. Not wrong. That's the thing about anime titles nowadays. It's just like it's a smorgasbord of words, and it's like you need to chill with the words because your title's like 15 characters long.
You know what? You know what subgenre I actually really like, and I don't see it much anymore, but it used to be a whole thing. And
what?
Like, I feel like people are afraid to do it now. Actually, that reverse isekai, where you like take someone who is like a character from like one of these settings or something,
yeah.
And like you just send them loose in the real world. Like sometimes it's really bad. Sometimes it's like Suburban Commando, right? But like in the best case scenario, like what you've done is you've now given yourself a fish out of water story, and like that can only move in weird, bizarre, interesting directions.
Yeah.
Again, though, I think I'm the outlier. I don't think that's like a popular point of view.
I can't recall. Oh Jesus, that.
I think of plus size elf.
That's the one I was gonna mention. Was plus size elf. But I haven't read it. But that's still I know it. Cause I've seen it on the shelf all the time.
Well, I mean, that's the only one that immediately came to mind, and I'm like, oh yeah, that is a thing.
There's another. Don't. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It came down.
I shouldn't be alive.
Gate did that well. I will agree. Gate did that well with season 1. Season 2, I didn't care for.
Gate's
did
initial
to an
premise is
extent.
great.
Huh? What'd you say?
They did well to an extent.
That's fair. What
Oh.
the fuck? Have we played on this map before? Because I don't remember this shit at all.
Me and you started to play on this map, and then you quit because bullshit.
I think.
Whee!
Yeah, I will agree. Gate did some parts of it well. Have you watched Gate?
No, but I'm familiar with the initial setup and what they do later on, because the portal in Japan to the fantasy world with the dragons and the so
Yeah.
That's like that with the military setup like has so many like really cool like political storytelling options. I love that. That's world building the fucking anime. But my understanding is that it turns into a harem anime the longer it goes.
Yep.
That's what I was
Because
gonna say.
here, I got hit by a truck and landed on a high school friend. We both became kings of Sexland light novel series. Exactly. Like, light novel series titles get a little bit stupid and ridiculous.
Alfie, I think you just described my favorite hentai, actually.
What the fuck?
Throws you out in the awkward
This is the
direction,
bullshit
so-
that I think I got upset with on this level.
Yeah. And I think I just hopped around it or something.
No, you have to speak. You have to go full power.
Yeah, I don't know how I did this. I went full power. I made a little hop, skip, and a jump, and somehow appeased the gravitational gods.
No, so like there's a scene in Gate that I liked where they send the death god, the elf, and the wizard to the real world to our reality, and they get sent to Japanese Parliament to talk about human ethics and whatnot of like, hey, just so you know, like we heard that people died to a dragon attack. Did the GSDF not like do their obligation of protecting people like they said they would? Because this one politician was trying to get the JSDF disbanded and such, and so like Death Goddess is like, I am literally a death goddess. I am thousands of years old. I've seen some crazy shit in my world, but like your military kept everyone alive from the dragon. More people could have died. But yeah, but people died, right? Yeah, but more could have. So like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're a child compared to me, so shut up.
What do you mean that you're, how old are you? I'm like 400 fucking years old.
Did I go all the way back to the beginning? I got bunched by the stupid rocket thing and it threw me back to the fucking beginning of the map.
I see why you didn't complete this.
Because this is some...
I like this map.
Shut up, it is not fun. Why do you like it? Because I can't win?
Because it's the same level of hardness for me.
It's all equal. Everyone's just like has to deal with the bullshit.
Well, I mean, for me, like this isn't any harder than like the Haunted Mansion one.
It's true.
But you're like, no, this is bullshit. I'm like, I called bullshit 2 hours ago.
My internet is awful today. I'm missing like Castellic. I'm sorry, Mira. My favorite verse isekai is Devil's a Part-Timer. That's a good one. That's a really good one, actually. Devil's a Part-Timer is really good. If y'all ever watch it, it's on Netflix. The light novel gets insane. I will say that.
Remind me what it is, because I know that, like, you tried to sell it to me back in college, and I can't actually remember what it's about.
Okay, so what happened is that, okay, so, like, I'm going to say some definite religious names, but, like, they're not actually of the Christian names. So, bear with me here. So, what the fuck is this hole?
I got it.
Okay, I've decided I can't cheese this despite my best effort.
Yeah, it's very difficult. You have to, like, go bit by bit.
No.
Oh, here we go. Cheesed.
Shut up. So...
oh, sorry.
I got
it. That came across really smug. I didn't mean to do that.
It's okay. Ah! Anyway. So, Satan is in a fantasy world, right? And Satan's like, yo, I'm gonna defeat, Eternia? I forgot what the name of the island, that they're on. And of course, like, they get, him and his lieutenant get isekai'd to modern day Japan. And they're like, well, shit, we don't have our magic powers anymore. So what are we going to do to survive? So they literally start working at McDonald's. And he's like, well, if I can't...
Well, no, he just starts working at the McDonald's. His lieutenant is a stay-at-home wife.
Yeah. And of course, like the people from the other reality come over and they're like, well, shit, we don't have our powers either. So, like, some of them try to acclimate to normal human society, while some of the bad guys of the particular arcs and whatnot do have their powers. They are angels. There's some other shenanigans. And it's not bad. It's just a matter of, like, your taste. But I feel like it does reverse isekai well, as chat's mentioning. I can't get in this fucking hole. I swear to God.
Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
No!
I'm already in.
How are you already in? The bullshit course you're doing totally fine in. Meanwhile, what is this? What is this?
Patience and persistence.
What am I doing going down this? What is happening? Where do I go down this hole?
Oh no.
I thought of a really fucked up joke that I'm not gonna say.
You'll have to tell me afterwards.
You'll have to remind me. That's even if I remember.
Okay.
I think I know what lame joke it is, and I'm gonna shame both of you from my internet connection.
I mean, it's just a stupid not sex joke?
Oh no, it totally is, but also I'm gonna shame you guys because that's amusing to me.
I'm curious, just tell me.
You're the semen spinning around for the in vitro fertilization.
Oh my god.
I don't lame.
It's fine, it's fine.
I'm lame.
What do I do? What am I... Oh, I have to wait for it? What the fuck?
Was that what you thought I was thinking, Mac?
Oh, I thought it was an anal joke.
Oh. No, not quite.
Oh,
I was on a very different page.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm like, there's no way you're thinking what I'm thinking. There's just no way.
How? Stop.
Oh no!
No, stop.
No!
Did you go all the way down to the bottom, huh? Did you? How is it? How does it feel?
I made it back.
Okay, shut up. You might be flung out, though.
Ray, Jazzy is untitled.
I'm still gonna magically teleport.
Finally, the bullshit's not on me anymore.
Oh, no.
Oh!
I'll take it. It's something.
Slingshot, boys!
Gray, how do you know so many cool streamers from college? I don't speak to anybody from college, lol. Look, the only two people I speak to from college anymore is Weary Bat and Crimson. That's it.
Do you count as my friend from college?
No.
Streamer. I only join in streams sometime. I mostly draw furry art, which is visible on both Twitter, on Twitter, Tumblr, Fur Affinity, and Pillow Fort.
I haven't heard of Pillow Fort. What's that one?
It's basically not Twitter.
Gotcha.
Not, excuse me, not Twitter. Not Tumblr.
Okay. So there was a oh god damn it. Where do I go with this hole? There was a funny TikTok where it's like doctors 140,000 a year, furry artists $160,000 a year. And then like it just kept devolving until like, well, it looks bad no matter what I say about this. It's like,
oh yes, no. Listen, I can't go into a doctor's office and ask her to draw me a picture of Rouge the Bat topless, and somewhere in the distance someone screams, "You could if you weren't a coward."
is it furry art or furry art? Question mark. Quotes, air quotes.
I think it's generally.
It's just generic furry art, correct?
Yeah. So, let's see. 9 times out of 10, I'm usually just drawing kobolds because people like kobolds and they're cute. Lately, I've been drawing a character, a kangaroo named Kelly. I admit with some degree of embarrassment, I originally designed her with the idea of not safe for work art in mind, and have chickened out rather outstandingly because oh, that's not gonna work. I chickened out because I did a bunch of safer work art involving her, and it was met with such a good response.
That yeah, you don't want to tarnish the character's image.
Well, yeah, and it's like it's not that I mind because I think it's possible to like do that kind of thing in a like healthy, mature way, but like, you know,
when people like the character, why would you ruin that for them?
Right? Yeah, I'm like, people like the character, and like there are some people who like will be totally there for the not safe for work thing, and then there's some people who'll be like, you ruined it. And I'm like, no, I just listen. The character's just cute, and she punches things like really hard with punch gloves. Don't be happy, please. So
that brings back childhood memories of a movie that I don't remember the name of, but the only funny part was they would play Mama Said Knock You Out while he's boxing a human, and it was a kangaroo.
All I can think of is Kangaroo Jack, but I know that's not it.
I think that was it.
Mama Said Knock You Out?
Yeah.
Wait, did you say it was a live action or?
No. It's a cartoon.
I don't remember.
That's right. I forgot they did a cartoon tie-in.
Did they?
They did.
Well, I just remember it was lame as fuck. That was the only funny part. You know, played in every commercial they showed.
I like to also speaking of Kangaroo Jack, that someone mentioned that like it was actually a different movie, and they just like put the rapping kangaroo part into the trailers so that way kids could go watch it.
Yes.
And it turns out it actually wasn't about kangaroo at all.
Yeah.
No, the kangaroo has literally nothing to do with it.
Even though it's called Kangaroo Jack, like what the fuck?
It's literally they've got drug money, and they put the sweatshirt on the kangaroo, and the rest of the film is like trying to get the sweatshirt back from the kangaroo. It is the most like 2003 like film concept you've ever heard.
I'm just going for it. I'm not going down leaf by leaf. Meanwhile, I see Weary Bat actually did make it leaf by leaf.
Listen,
like a fucking
gotta
maniac.
get those mad speedrunning straight.
How? How are you doing this?
I practice golf with friends.
Am I stupid? Can I not?
I get in Discord calls
Thank you,
with friends
Boppy.
a lot in the evening, and
Thank you.
Like when I'm off work, and I just I don't have the brain power to like play something like Yakuza and talk at the same time, so I just play golf with friends.
Oh my
No! No close!
Please!
Give me this way. Ha!
Like, I cannot
No!
go down.
Do not fall off the
Okay. I'm back in the center. I'm actually going to fall off the edge. Okay. There. Cool. God.
Oh, I heard the dismay.
I know. I was just like, just forget it. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Meanwhile, the wonderful wife with the evil laughter.
I know. I was like, did you actually get it?
Yeah, I did.
Fuck.
Should have joined our methods a lot
This
sooner.
is our I see this is our Sonic the Hedgehog bonus stage.
Yeah.
How the fuck did I pull that off?
Yo? Hello? That wasn't bad. That was pretty fucking good. Oh, that was pretty fucking bad. Oh.
No! Fuck!
Did you
I
fall off?
I was up there!
I'm so close, damn it.
How could you do this to me?
No! Ah! No! Wait, what? Ah! We started so good. We started from the top, now we're at the bottom.
Okay, 7 strokes.
Start
Hole
from the top.
15. But yeah, so my brain stopped working. Oh, so I finally showed Peanut like a few months ago actually. But I'm just not remembering it. Speaking of movies to like have them watch. We watched the original Mummy 1 and 2.
Oh, yes. The original
Dude, that was
Mummy
like
is
2 years ago.
Was it 2 years? It was not 2 years ago.
It was like 2 years ago. Because we were still at the old place.
Okay, maybe. Great, you
The rock spider.
You and Peanut need to set up Discord movie nights. I was thinking about that. We have like Llamageddon, Velocipaster that we want to watch together. We might do that. Would you be interested?
Maybe.
Me averts. I'm an aficionado of bad movies myself.
Oh no.
I have not watched.
I thought it was gonna be the bad touch.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a bad touch too. What the?
I'm here.
Where do we go?
Do I go this way? No.
I think we go straight. Yeah, just go straight. Especially with Halloween upcoming. Yeah, that's the plan. Is to watch some bad
Oh, I did the bad.
horror movies. Like we watched There is one horror movie we watched and we like turned it off halfway because we were just like sleepy and bored of it. What the fuck is happening? I'm in the water now randomly. I was supposed to jump. How was I supposed to know I was supposed to fucking jump?
Trial and error.
I guess.
All right, this
No,
actually.
I
is,
jumped too early.
This is some malarkey.
Like you can't see where you're going.
Right? What are you doing?
Who, me?
Yeah, I just saw you fly.
Because I don't know where I'm going with this.
Fuck. I was supposed to jump there.
Yeah, no, you did it too?
Well, I mean, I made it pretty far, and I'm like, do I jump here?
Ha,
Nah,
ha,
it doesn't seem like that
No,
time.
Yes.
I bounce out of water.
Okay, we're in. But there was one horror movie we watched where it was a demonically possessed sofa.
No, I was so close.
Yeah, I know, I saw that one. That was hard to watch.
Demonically possessed sofa. You know, something like that happened in a Call of Cthulhu game I ran once.
Well then.
Is Yakuza Apocalypse. Okay, hang on. Hard stop for just a moment. Buffy, I need you to talk to me about Yakuza Apocalypse because that sounds like something that is right up my alley.
I hate this camera.
Wait, where did Buffy say that?
Just at the bottom.
I am not seeing that in my own chat. What the hell? I see welcome to the chat room, so I think my chat disconnected first. But yeah, you're supposed to jump there.
No,
I
kidding.
know! That's what happened to me.
I knew that. I have been there before.
Don't know how I did that. Oh no!
Okay, I'm just typing in here so that way I could see if someone could... Buffy, if you could read... Okay, there it is. Now I can see you again. It's about the zombie apocalypse. The zombies are all Yakuza and act like Yakuza. What the fuck am I looking at?
Alright, hang on. I gotta look this up. Now I'm curious.
What is this map?
Hey.
Okay, I guess
Oh no. This is actually a movie that, like, I'm the target audience for. Alright, okay. Yeah, I'm in.
Well, that's not supposed to happen. So, do you gotta go full speed through there? Yep. Is that
That did
Peanut?
not work. You know what just dawned on me?
What?
This whole level that we're in right now looks like a cartoonier version of, like, something out of Halo.
Not wrong.
Sorry, it just stands out to me. I've been playing through those games for the first time recently.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, just total stream of consciousness speaking here.
Takeshi Mike? Yeah.
Aw, yeah, my boy.
Okay, so I gotta get to the second platform before I Like, you gotta go full speed, but not full speed. So you go there, and I didn't do it right. Huh.
Oh, I see what's
Oh, I
going
got the
on.
way. I got the way. Oh shit!
Oh no! I jumped the gun. Damn it!
I don't. What?
Oh no! I have 20 seconds.
Oh, the timer? I forgot to turn off the timer. I think that's why we didn't time it. Oh, it's right there! It's right there!
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Wow! What the fuck was
You ever
that?
seen Indiana Jones where he slides under the door and yanks his hat right after him? That is how I feel.
I'm going to the left. I'm not going.
Go to the right. Holy shit! I skipped it all.
I think. Pina, look at my screen. I'm stuck. I got.
Oh,
no. Oh my god! I'm stuck. I'm literally. What the fuck is this?
Oh.
Boink. Oh no!
Full force.
That was bad.
What? Okay, there's a gravity well down here that kills me.
Yep.
What the?
Hey.
Okay. Do not.
Oh,
Don't.
Willie.
God damn it. Also, there's a Kung Fu Hustle tier fight at the end. Yakuza Apocalypse is a fun time. It does sound like a fun time. I'm about to lose my shit.
Boy. No, no,
Oh no!
no,
No! Where am I going?
Ah.
Fuck going through those tubes. Is it left or is it right?
I went right and it worked, but I bounced outside the tubes.
So did I just power core through this? I do.
Whoop!
Alright,
Oh no. Oh no, I have speed now. Please don't
line
fall.
this up.
Please don't fall.
Gonna
Please
line
don't
this
fall.
up.
Please
Line up.
don't.
Add up. Alright.
Huh?
Oh no! Bounce backwards. Bounce backwards,
Double
please.
bogey.
Thank you. Thank you. Look, I'm.
Don't full whammy is a bad idea.
What do you mean? Why?
Because I did that.
Oh well, it didn't kill me.
No.
God. Ah. All right,
No
whatever.
money, no whammies.
I got in third place, I think, 3 times in a row.
Apparently, I'm good at this game. I don't know when that happened. I didn't used to be.
Alright, let me turn off the timer. Max time.
I am
Infinity.
so full. I ate too much food.
I haven't even touched mine.
I mean, I've only eaten 2 more, but I ate a pile of fries and like a lot of chocolate too. And I chugged a couple water.
So yeah, back to horror movies. Like, I want to watch Hellraiser. But at the same time, it's like, there are some scenes in Hellraiser where it's like, it's not okay.
No, I will say, I will give Hellraiser credit though. Like, it's by design. It's not like it is horror that is about that. It's not arbitrary.
Yeah.
That said, like, that doesn't mean Hellraiser is easier to watch. I wouldn't recommend it to, like, the weak of stomach.
True.
What in God's
The Pharaoh's curse has spread in tangible pieces throughout the course. Pass through the triggers to allow you to hit them. What? Did we not play on this map either?
No.
What the?
Oh, I thought we had.
I thought we did too. But I don't recognize any of this shit.
Did they update any of this?
I think they did.
They did. They had to have, because I don't remember this at all.
Because I know we played this course before.
And I haven't changed any rules.
Yeah.
But Haunted didn't have anything, and neither did Force.
But I know we played the dinosaur one before because you like it so much.
No, there is actually a dinosaur themed one. This is museum.
Okay. Then yeah, this is different.
Have you watched I Am Legend?
No,
Me?
but we watched videos about it.
Okay. I bought that on Blu-ray, so we can watch that maybe later. Like, we just have a bunch of movies to, like, that I've bought and just is sitting on my shelf to show Peanut.
Well, I mean, I'm the one that told you that I want to watch Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah, we got that one on Blu-ray now.
Oh, you'll like that. That's a fun one.
Well, I mean, okay, so again, my aunt had it on when I was at her house. And I just remember the plant, feed me, Seymour, feed me.
Feed me, Seymour.
Well, I mean, that's literally all I remembered. And I'm like, okay, that plant has scarred me for life now.
It's so... if you enjoy that, follow-up movie to check out the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I was thinking about showing them that one. I was gonna go for it.
Boop. Oh.
Oh, so if you would have hit the squares, it would have let you go through tangible. The intangible. I once spent a weekend watching all the Paranormal Activity, all the Insidious movies, all the Conjuring movies, and a bunch of Japanese horror movies in a weekend. It was wild. That doesn't sound like a bad weekend, though. Like, I will give...
The first Conjuring film is actually pretty good.
Yeah, Conjuring 1's good.
90% of it's good. The third act is kind of weak, but
yeah,
the beginning's amazing.
First one's good. The second one's okay. I haven't watched anything after that. I don't care for the Annabelle series. I don't care for The Nun. La Llorona, I didn't realize was part of that franchise either.
Oh,
How did you
over here
not?
now. Goodbye.
How did I not know?
Yeah.
I mean, just like it was marketed as not being part of it, and then like it came out and it's like it's part of the Conjuring universe. I'm like, okay, why didn't you say this in your advertising?
I thought they did actually. I remember
I was
BuzzFeed
pretty sure they
Unsolved
did.
collaborated with
Really?
them on it.
Yeah, they did. I remember that one.
And then
It's the last season, I'm depressed.
No, it was Shane bragged about his ankles on camera. No, not his ankles, his thighs. What the hell am I talking about?
I only saw the mainline movies on Annabelle and all that. Okay. That was my thing. It's
How
like,
do you remember those details after so long?
who, me?
No, back.
Oh.
Because I am a bastion of useless trivia.
Don't.
Okay, to be fair, most of the time I fall asleep to their videos, and I don't know why, but the true crime ones are my favorite.
Oh yeah, no, I think I love the BuzzFeed Unsolved because they've got a really great comedic dynamic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where it's like Ryan is wholly invested and like trying to shame Shane on like his like sort of unwillingness to engage with the paranormal. And Shane just does not give a single shit. He is here to yuck it up and all that entails.
My
How did I get here?
My girlfriend refuses to watch doll horror because it ruins her doll. In case it ruins her dolls, that's fair. And I love BuzzFeed Unsolved Goatman Bridge episode. What's the meme from that one again? I can't remember.
So there's a couple, but the big one is that oh, for pity's sake, the big one is that Shane Madej starts threatening the Goatman. Fuck you, Goatman! This is my bridge now, and it escalates to the point where he's like, "Listen, Goatman, you're gonna show yourself to us, or you're a coward, and your bridge belongs to me." And they still reference that quite a bit, actually. Like that came up on the most recent episode of Too Many Spirits, which is the new Watcher show they do, where they get drunk and tell the ghost stories.
Ah, that's a weirdly good impression.
Oh, was it really?
That's what Boffy says.
Yeah, it was.
I haven't watched a lot of BuzzFeed Unsolved, so I can't speak for it. So
I have seen every episode of every season. Half of them in my sleep, though.
I will add Shane Madej to my very small list of things that I can imitate well. I can also do the engineer from TF2.
What the fuck just happened?
My cheatsy doodle scheme did not work.
Just go backwards.
Yep. Oh, we had the same thought.
Yeah, because I'm not dealing with this BS.
I like the BS. It helps me.
What, did it fling you upward?
Yep.
Yeah.
I
figured it would. Did we haven't talked about the implications of the new Space Jam, have we?
Oh, I refuse to watch it on principle. I'm
Wait.
sorry, that kind of like
We watched the
studio
what?
thing.
First 15 minutes?
No, we watched the first 30 minutes of it.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so here's how we watched it, right? So we went, there's this Thai restaurant we've gone to. Very good place, right? And while we were there, the guy was like talking to another customer, was like, "Hey, so I have HBO Max. Do you want to watch the new Space Jam movie?" And like, the TV in there was just playing like Rurouni Kenshin, the live action. So I was like, okay, that's kind of fucking badass. We can just watch the Rurouni Kenshin movie in here for free. And so like he loaded it up, and so you ready for this bullshit though?
I think I already know what it's doing, but go ahead.
Okay, so the thing is that it paints LeBron James to be an asshole father.
Yeah, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, talking about he's an asshole father and that technology is bad and you can't get anywhere unless you put some work into it, blah, blah, blah. So his son programmed a basketball game, and
He
LeBron...
said it took him a week to program a character, like a whole ass playable character with special moves. And I'm like, I call fucking bullshit.
So he programs this game, right? So meanwhile, Don Cheadle plays the evil AI called Algae Rhythm.
Wow, that's very
so creative.
And because of that, he's head of Warner Brothers, whole AI thing.
Wait, hang on. How does that work?
Listen. Okay, my bad. He is the head of Warner Brothers, like, server system, right? And he's like, so people are like, oh, people want to watch this because it's part of the algorithm, and blah blah blah. So I want to make everything great. And it's like LeBron James is the best. That's why we want him to be the face of Warner Brothers media. So what they want is that it's a service system to where you can watch any Warner Brothers property, right? But you can self-insert yourself into the movie. So like if you want to be Batman, you can be Batman.
There are some disturbing implications about this that I don't think the film is thinking about.
So then LeBron's like, that's stupid. Who would ever want that? So I'm sorry for people who want to watch this movie and are upset that I'm spoiling the whole movie, but I have to like get it off my chest because it's some bullshit. So, so what happened was that Algae Rhythm's like, he dares calls my idea stupid. Well, you know what? Fuck him. I'm gonna suck him and his son into the server and ruin their lives forever. So like he keeps the son hostage and is like, LeBron, you're gonna play against me in a basketball game. I'm like, but why? There is no reason for you to play basketball with him.
I want you to stop and just like reflect on the fact that somebody got paid to write that.
Well, okay, no, it's more of someone got paid to write all of the I understood that reference. Like, it is so bad because they oh my god, does this take me back to the very beginning? Oh
yeah,
no.
It'll just take you back part way.
Because like they tried so hard to put movie references into this. No, stop.
Well, my whole thing, like, the whole time was no professional, like, famous person in any field, including basketball, is gonna look at their kid and say, this computer shit you're doing is worthless and you need to put your back into some hard work. Like, no one's gonna sit, they're gonna say, like, oh shit, you have a chance to, like, do something really cool in this field and make a shit ton of money. Let me send you to, like, the best places where you can learn.
Buffy, I like your implication here that,
it's like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, that, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is basically Space Jam, but better.
It's not wrong. It's so, like... And then, okay, so here's the thing, is like... So, and people have brought up this theory as well for the original Space Jam, that the reasoning why they had Marvin Martian be the referee in the first Space Jam is because he's impartial, because he's both a Toon and a Martian. But I'm like, he's still a Martian though, so he would side with the aliens no matter what, because he hates the Looney Tunes. But whatever. So what happened is that, which, this makes no sense to me, right? So Algae Rhythm sends LeBron to the Toon server because he says, quote, it's outdated and no one watches them. And I'm like, you realize, Warner Brothers, that Looney Tunes is one of your most profitable franchises.
Still makes you money.
Right. But that was the same... Fun fact, that was actually... Oh my god, it put me back at the goddamn start.
No.
I'm actually...
Okay, hey, if you hit the thing in front of you, and then you can bounce on top of the platform right there. And you can just go straight up. If you can get up there.
We're gonna do this.
No, it reset! It reset! No!
Okay,
right there.
The developers were like, you don't get to do this. Fuck you.
Oh my god, yeah, you can go all the way back to the beginning now. Oh no, you can just slowly make your way up. It's right there. Yeah, so I mean,
God damn it.
with the exception of Harry Potter, Justice League stuff, and that's very barely Justice League stuff. I would say more of just Batman and like old Superman.
Yes.
Game of Thrones, and really that. Like, are there any other big Warner Brothers franchises?
Rick and Morty, because they own HBO.
They do, but I don't think they ever reference Rick and Morty. They did reference Clockwork Orange though in the movie.
I know for a fact they referenced Rick and Morty because it was some of the promotional material, and it's baffling.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So actually, fun story. So I've got a coworker who will frequently chat film because we've got a very similar taste. And he messaged me in all caps, as horrified as you can imagine. Oh God, Elmer Fudd is just a giant baby. Oh God, oh God.
Oh then.
And
I mean, they should have stuck with the racist bullshit white guy for that.
Oh, Yosemite Sam?
Yeah, that too. I mean, for him and Elmer Fudd.
Oh, that's...
No, I don't want to be down with the scarabs, no!
I go down?
Scorpion here too.
I don't know how this map works. I'm sorry, I can't give you any advice.
Down was the answer.
Oh.
Oh, I went scarabs.
No, that didn't work.
Well, that sucked.
But yeah, like, so they send it to the Toon server because it's the least profitable server. So he gets down there, and which I enjoyed the movie for this section. A good like 20-30 minutes of the movie is all animated.
Right, and really, like, hot take, Space Jam needed it to be. Wait, what did I bounce off of? What the hell?
I don't know what you bounced off of, but now that stuff that the wall should be solid.
No! Oh, damn it!
So you're saying Space Jam? Were you about to say that Space Jam 1 should have just been animated?
Well, like, the thing about Looney Tunes that makes them work is like the kind of like is that mode of animation.
Yeah, you just went straight up, didn't you? Oh,
I did it! Oh my gosh! And like, and I'm a firm believer that like 2D animation versus 3D animation is like a distinct aesthetic choice that you make, and doing 3D arbitrarily like that is like kind of like a somewhat baffling, lazy choice, to be honest. Which, to be fair, describes Space Jam kind of in a nutshell.
oh my god! I hate this hole.
I don't know. I think it rubs me the wrong way, kind of for the same reason that I don't like Ready Player One. Like, the moral of the movie is almost, isn't pop culture good? Don't you just love don't you remember and love these things? And like, well, yeah, pop culture is kind of cool, and it's cool to like have like nostalgia and fond memories for like the media that like helped shape you. Like, I think that there's something like mildly concerning about like developing a like almost religious reverence for this stuff.
Yeah. Space Jam had so much potential for a true sequel. Why even make this one? It seems to have no connection to the first other than basketball. Like, where's the space? Okay, so here's the thing. So let me continue about the movie, right? So the movie plot. So LeBron gets to the Looneyverse, and when he gets down there, it's only Bugs Bunny, because Algae Rhythm convinced everyone else that they are not worth the server space anymore. So he was going to delete the whole server if they all agreed to leave, just to free up space. Because I'm like,
That's
okay,
just murder.
yeah, it's just murder. So what he does is like, hey, you guys can go live in other servers. So we left when they were trying to find everybody, because what happened was that only Bugs Bunny's left, because he's like, guys, he's going to murder you. Like, we're gonna.
We stayed long enough to see that Daffy had gone to like some superhero server.
Yeah, Daffy had gone to like a superhero server, as well as Porky Pig. They both went to the superhero server because they felt that they weren't being treated fairly. So like there they could be superheroes. But I'm like, you guys had Duck Dodgers.
Right, like that doesn't even make sense. What?
Like, you ignored your own. Oh, what the fuck do I supposed to do? I was so confused with you too. But you had Duck Dodger, so like you already had established lore that they were superheroes. That's the thing. Okay, so that's the other thing too. So like the Space Jam 1 did happen in this universe, which is the annoying part.
Wait, what? Then how? Why are they on the? Why are they in the
Listen,
cloud? What is?
listen. So what happened is that the way you know that okay, there might have been something else in the movie because Fruit Rat just mentioned it to me. They even with previous movies and they added the Monstars but made them evil again too. Like what the fuck? Really? Okay. So we had left where Bugs is like trying to like convince LeBron to go like let's go save my friends instead of you assembling a team because LeBron because LeBron was like what would be a great team? Let's get Superman. I want Batman. I want Gandalf. And I want Trinity from the Matrix. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you have a lot of good options, but like Bugs, it's like I want all of the Looney Tunes back together so we can be friends and family again. But when he brings up a picture of the Looney Tunes, it's them in their first movie uniforms. So I'm like, did this movie not exist in the universe or not? Because yeah, as you said, why are they in the server? Like, how does this work?
Well, it's like it's not even that. Like, I think the problem is that it demonstrates that there was like zero thought that went into it. It was just kind of this. Oh, remember Space Jam? You love the Space Jam. Oh gosh, I've not. Thank you for reminding me of Unleashed. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Looney Tunes Unleashed is pretty. Like, where are you going? I'm so confused on how you get into that spot, Peanut.
Oh no.
I kept seeing the scorpions. We're at one again. Jesus.
Apparently, I'm good at golf.
Apparently, you are.
I'm still leading Hunter by like 10 points.
Yeah. Yeah, just there have been so many. Again, we left because we haven't played here either.
My food is so bad.
Have we not played any of these?
No,
No, we have played this.
Because you guys hated this shit. Nope.
Up there's my camera. My camera finally died.
Oh, that didn't work. I be out to sea now, mateys.
Give me a second, folks. I'll fix my model here in a second. Because I finally just decided to crap the bed. I don't know why. Come on. But, okay, so yeah, we have played this map. Sorry, I remember now.
Because you hate the tentacle boy.
Yeah, the tentacle boy at the very end sucked.
Oh, that didn't work. Oh, cool.
Calibrating it. Come on, look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
It's probably looking at my face.
No, it like the camera had just straight up turned off. I don't know why I did it. Let's go, friends.
No.
Yeah.
So I think the problem with so Looney Tunes is a weird property where like at the end of the day it's ultimately kind of like a throwback to like older modes of humor. And so, like, adapting it, you either have to do it very faithfully, like, to the original cartoons, or else you have to figure out, like, what kind of comedic situations make sense for them now. It's why the Looney Tunes show was actually, like, so good. Because it understood that the dynamics between these characters is kind of, like, what makes it. It was willing to let the humor be subdued up until the exact moment that everything broke and went haywire. Which was kind of what made the cartoons work, actually. It's sort of a very clever ebb and flow approach that is taken.
Yeah.
And so doing a feature length with the Looney Tunes requires you to either like go all in on like the zaniness of like these characters, or you need to find ways to like give it some kind of gravitas, a la Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And trying to split the difference is kind of a risky move, if we're being honest.
Have you watched How to Frame Roger Rabbit, Peanut?
Nope.
We gotta get that one. We gotta find that one.
I used to own that on DVD. I should check if I still do. Where am I going?
You know what movie that I want them to remake, though?
What's that?
Constantine.
You know, I would actually be really down for that, because the original's like actually really good. I would love to see them take a second pass at it.
I would like Keanu Reeves to come back to it too.
Dude, he was such a good casting for like Constantine. Like, admittedly, oh no. admittedly, maybe a little bit wooden, but like charismatic as all get out.
Yeah. I think it's coming right off the Matrix movies, so like he was kind of stuck in that rut.
Yeah.
Because like he played Neo in like 5 other movies after that.
Right.
Okay.
You kind of got pigeonholed. I'm forfeiting this hole. I'm not gonna be able to pull it off. I can tell right now.
But yeah, so other than that, like,
But also, shout out to Peter Stormare. Oh wow, I overshot that. Shout out to Peter Stormare, like being hands down like the best devil ever put to film.
Oh yes, I was like, who? But yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, no, that was pretty good.
Oh my god, like and him showing up at the end is just such like it's such a great payoff to everything it's been doing.
Yeah.
All right, okay. My evil scheme is not working.
What were you trying to do?
I was trying to aim for a different hole, and it's not working. So
I'm going for the hole on the right. It's a lot easier.
You say that. I'm going for the one on the left, and I swear, like, it's saving me some sanity.
I mean, I keep falling off. Like, just barely. Like, I'm almost there. Oh, please. Yes, thank you. No, what's another one?
Cats Don't Dance.
Huh? Oh, Cats Don't Dance. That's a good one.
That movie was, like, so... I don't know much about Warner Brothers animation in this period, but I am aware that, like, the people who came on, like, were a bunch of old Disney executives who hadn't, like, really had any experience in, like, the actual production process of an animated movie.
Mm-hmm.
And so, Cats Don't Dance was apparently, like, rather, like, famously micromanaged.
And again, it wasn't a bad movie. Like, it's a good musical. It's just, like, it goes through the... It's so generic, kind of, at some points, where it's just, you just go through the motions, and you're like, oh, the movie's over already.
Yeah.
Y'all should have streamed with Weary Bat more often. Well, see, we the only time that we can really all play realistically together is Saturday, and usually Saturdays, like, it's just more of, we just try to relax and vibe.
Well, it's also kind of a crapshoot if we have 2 adults.
Thanks.
Because, like, that's the thing. We would rather just play with you and not have to worry about streaming. Like, we want to just enjoy ourselves.
Yeah.
I don't know if that might sound wrong,
I mentioned,
but, like...
maybe not streaming today just for the fact that it's fun to shit talk with
Yes. I will say, I tend to be a little bit busy during the week. Basically, Monday nights and Sunday nights. Monday night, I've got a film club that I'm part of, and it's kind of an important part of me, like, maintaining my sanity.
Yeah.
Sunday is sort of like my day to like run D&D, and that's kind of like my whole thing. I could probably run. Oh wow, how the fuck did I manage that? I could probably play other nights of the week, but I also work a 9-to-5 job, so.
Well, that's the thing.
Play with me.
Yeah, you could play with Peanut, but I'm at work till like 11, so I by the time I get home, I'm out.
That's fair, yeah.
I mean,
Oh well, yep, that's where you're supposed to go.
That almost worked. I'm actually upset how well my little cheatsy doodle almost worked there.
Anyway, I play Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday normally.
Oh. At 5:30?
Yeah, I normally start at 5:30.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can wait and start at 6.
No, yeah. So that's the thing that.
Oh well, go ahead, you first.
No, I was just replying to Bothy because they were like, I get that I'm just enjoying all the topics, and I could listen to film people and talk with them for hours. That's the thing. Like, most of the time, whenever we play with Weary Bat, it is a lot about film and video games because we just just normal podcast talk.
Right,
honestly.
right. And like, again, like we're all like me and Gray are both like film enthusiasts, and again, like I actually when I was in college, I studied film and literature. Actually, I was part of my college's film production thing. I did a couple. Oh, for Pete's sake! I did a couple short films for them. I actually work professionally as a editor now, although I do it for a food magazine. So
yeah.
Well, okay, if we're being real, a conglomerate that owns a bunch of food magazines, but that's neither here nor there.
But yeah, so speaking of more movies, have you watched the Matrix films?
I have seen
I
The
did, but I
Matrix
don't
and The Matrix Reloaded, but I never saw The Matrix Revolutions. I know they're making a Matrix 4, and I'm actually really curious to see what it'll look like, because the Wachowskis returning to this franchise after years and years and years and years. Like, the Matrix story actually went on quite a bit longer after the films. There were sort of canonical video game tie-ins and an MMO, and so I'm curious to see if they're going to try to adapt any of the stories that were told there, or if they're just gonna like do a new thing, because it's been like 20 years.
Yeah. So Peanut, you haven't watched him?
I did. I just don't remember them. I mean, I remember like a little bit here and there, and I remember like the reason I couldn't watch them when I was younger because the whole Zion thing.
Oh yeah, in the second film.
Yeah.
Couldn't watch any of them because of that one thing.
It's so weird because the original movie only barely gets an R rating. Like, it feels oh wow. I'm going to the docks now. It's if it wasn't for the level of the violence, it would feel like a very PG-13 movie.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's not even that. I mean, I guess there's a lot of violence, but it's not very violent because there's no blood, like, ever.
It's just a lot of gun violence.
It's anime violence is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I have seriously low standards for movies I enjoy, so it always interests me what people with opinions think of them. Listen, like, Wearybat and I have, like, Where did you go, Peanut?
I went to the docks.
Yeah, you're on the docks, too. Oh, speaking of the Matrix, it reminded me of the Animatrix, which then reminded me of Disney's Star Wars animated series that's coming out, to where they're getting different anime studios to make different episodes. Have you heard about this?
No. Well, I'm also off the Star Wars train. I did not see I didn't see
Episode 9.
Palpatine's Day Off.
God.
I say unfortunately.
Don't worry. Like, I went to go watch that movie with Peanut and mother-in-law.
I'm so sorry.
Did your mom come with us?
Which one?
The last one with Palpatine.
No, I think it was just us.
Just us two?
Yeah.
All I remember was that it was just like, really? This is what you're doing? This is so bad. Matrix has insane lore, and kind of like Halo Legends. Halo Legends was good too. But yes, that was made by different anime studios. So Disney was like, yo, anime studios, we know you make good shit. We know you can make very cool action bits. Come make animated shorts for us. So, like, these are going to be episodes of, like, individual lore and such. So, y'all, go watch the trailer, because I am not joking with you. Oh, God, I fucked that up bad. I'm not joking with y'all. There is literally a scene, because they got Studio Trigger. And you know Trigger, right?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Okay, so they got Studio Trigger to be part of this project. I'm like, oh, shit, that's cool. They literally just took the Promare designs and reskinned them to be Star Wars. I'm not joking. There is literally a character that looks like Leo.
Not wrong. I forgot about that. But now that you mention it, I was like, what are you doing?
Like, it's biggest Trigger fanboy ever right here. Go watch it, Boffy. Like, there is literally, in part of the trailer, they show the Studio Trigger parts of the episodes, and it looks like Promare redesigns. And the Star Wars skins. That's all it is. And they got some other, like, the other things that, like, they wanted to do was like, oh yeah, so the Jedi are like samurais. They're gonna make like a samurai epic of an episode.
That actually makes sense.
Yeah.
That reads.
I forgot to ask the Star Wars nerd at work if he's gonna watch it.
Probably. I mean, Leo's also in several other Trigger series. It's kind of what Trigger does. Look, Trigger, you're not a Trigger show until you have aliens to randomly come in your third act and ruin what was a good show. Sorry, I don't like Darling in the Franxx. People can object to me about that. But once it got to the third act, it didn't happen. Not even the third act, the second half of the season.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna end like halfway through, and I was content with that. But then it just kept going and kept getting worse. Gurren
Lagann, it's good until the spirals, and I was like, this is kind of too much. You're not a Trigger show until you have a blue-haired himbo. Not wrong. What, Kamina?
That's a good point.
Kamina, I forgot what Promare's blue-haired himbo was.
The firefighter guy.
I know it's a firefighter, but I don't remember his name.
Oh yeah, no. I'm bad with names.
And then also, like, are they gay? Are they not? Well, I mean...
Who knows?
Listen, if the question is, are they gay? The answer is always yes.
Gallows? Thank you.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is you're talking about. If you ask the question, the answer is yes.
Promare was so good. See, I wish
the answer is yes for Yakuza. The answer is yes for Sam and Max. The answer is yes. Are they gay? Yes, they are gay, and they make out all the time.
Okay, the kid who was in Kisniver though was pink hair. I'm back. Hopefully my Wi-Fi's okay now. Okay, Mira, hello. We're talking about Studio Trigger and how they kind of ruin shows sometimes. Kisniver was good, though its main gimmick was interesting. Have I told you about Kisniver? To either of y'all?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Okay, so
I don't watch nearly as much anime as you do.
Leo is just a male Nia from Gurren. Not wrong. Okay, so here's the thing about Kisniver that I was like, about? So the main gimmick is that one of the characters wants to create a society where everyone has the same can feel pain. So for instance,
I made it. Why is it saying I didn't make it?
I see you on my screen.
Well, I made it across like a.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't matter. It'll be the same stroke count either way.
So what happened is that main dude can't feel pain at all. Like, he just has the inability to feel pain. So he's used as an example of this new technology that the main chick wants to use. She wants to make it to where, like, people won't commit bad deeds if everyone feels pain. So, like, you won't want to kill yourself. You won't want to injure others because you're going to hurt yourself in the process. And that's the main gimmick of the show, that, like, not everyone is connected via... They all share all their feelings 7 ways, including emotion. Yeah, like, you feel sadness, you feel happiness, you feel everything all at once. So,
like an exceptionally bad plan.
Yeah, look, it's Trigger. They're trying to be philosophical when they don't really need to be. Like, look, I'm watching anime to sometimes disconnect, sometimes you have some good moments. But, yeah, no, B&A was good until, like, the last 3 episodes.
Well, that's about what I heard from people. Oh, you know what show, like, I haven't seen it, but, like, I know the plot twist, and it actually, like, I really dislike it. I really dislike the plot twist to Odd Taxi.
Okay, so I haven't finished all of Odd... We haven't even started Odd Taxi.
We haven't started.
Like, I recommended it to you with the pretense that I had started watching it, but I'm mistaken. We had actually watched a anime season preview of, like, we watched some anime YouTubers who, like, went through of, like, hey, here's what we're gonna watch this season, or here's what's coming out, and we're like, that looks really fucking cool, and I'm pretty sure Weary Bat would love this.
Yes, it blipped on my radar a lot. I'm very much the target audience for it. I won't spoil it for you, but I will say it's like my problem with Isekai. It's like one of those, like, kind of, like, chicken out endings where it's like we had a really cool idea and we were afraid to commit to it.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to talk about Beastar's second season?
So I've actually read the manga. I have not seen the second season yet.
Okay.
Okay, it was a noir film without the black and white, and I hate it.
Really?
Okay, so I'm fine with that. Well, I'm fine with, like, the whole mystery thing and that you want to solve the mystery. I hate the narration.
Yeah, because what they did...
It drives me insane.
What they did for the
They would just talk for 5 minutes on screen. Like, in a book, I can deal with that. On a screen, I cannot.
So wait. So again, I only read the comic here. They added voiceover. Am I hearing this right?
Okay, so yeah, what happened is that, like, say for instance, Legoshi is, like, contemplating life and all that. So he's contemplating life in a voiceover, as well as there is actual noir music playing in the background as this is happening, and then boom, detective stuff. And I'm like, again, it flip-flops between that and, like, the generic, like, high school life stuff. So, like, it would take you so out of it because they would monologue for a good, like, 5 minutes with noir music playing the entire time and ruin it.
Yes. Well, I mean, the bossa nova is kind of a recurring thing. They did that in season 1. Too.
That's fair, but, like, again, the monologue for so long was bad.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of voiceover. Yeah, no, that sounds like a bad creative choice.
Keysniver's opening was fire. Okay, so if I recall correctly, it was actually done by an American band. Like, they actually outsourced an American band to do the Keysniver opening. And it was like a kaleidoscope opening too, so like it was very, very trippy. Because I remember like one of the characters in the main cast crew was a guy who wanted to die, so like he constantly hurt himself. So like the group was like, please stop trying to hurt yourself because it hurts all of us. And it's like, oh, so not only does it hurt me physically, but it hurts me emotionally and mentally because suicide and depression is bad for people. Got it. See how they played that out?
That's...
Yeah, no, it's like, wow, I mean, that's so on the nose of everything.
Swear to God, if I fall off the edge again.
You either get a good story or a good ending, don't be greedy. That's unfortunately fair with a lot of anime.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm about to say, I'm about to be that guy. You know what? One had a good story and a good ending.
Go ahead.
Motherfucking Baccano.
Baccano. Okay, so like for one, I'm with Crimson on this. They really needed to come back and like make a second season.
Yes.
So also, did I tell you about like the rarity I have on my hands with that?
No, I don't think so.
So it turns out, okay, so like originally it was
It's worth like $500.
it's worth $500 now. This DVD set I have.
What?
Okay, so what happened is that it's originally owned by Funimation, right? So Funimation had the rights, and then
Now it's an Amniplex.
Yeah, it's an Aniplex thing, and Aniplex doesn't want to outsource it to anybody else. So they're holding onto the rights, so the only way you can get it is either you pay $500 for the American Funimation version, you live in the UK, which thankfully, Buffy, if you ever want to watch Baccano, you can get it cheap in the UK, or you live in Australia and get it through Mad Men. I forgot what the distributor is in the UK, but you can get it for like $30, $50 normally for an anime set.
JoJo! Oh!
Never could get into JoJo. Sorry, Mira. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like JoJo is hard for some people too. Like I don't like part one, and Weary Bat swears by it. I just don't like it.
So actually, hot take. I think every JoJo part up through part 4 is really good, and I am in the minority that doesn't like part 5 very much.
Really? I figured you'd like the gangster part of it.
You know, you'd think, but the character dynamics are all wrong.
That's fair. Weary Bat finally lost.
No,
I finally won a game.
Yeah, I know.
I have not moved.
Yeah, I will give part 5 credit where credit is due. I think the soundtrack in part 5 is the best, and that's saying something because JoJo has, frankly, like amazing music accompaniment.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like. It's so cool because part 1 starts off as like a gothic romance, and it strikes a balance between it being a shonen and just an adaptation of Dracula, and then part 2 is like, what if just Indiana Jones? And it's like, oh, all right, so we're doing the Doc Savage thing, we're doing the pulp literature thing. All right, I'm in. I'm a sucker for that kind of thing. Give me King Solomon's Mines, all of that. Yeah.
Part 3 is just a road trip adventure, is it not?
So part 3 is split into 2 halves, Stardust Crusaders, and it's a road trip thing. But what's cool is the way that road trip changes over time. Because the first half of the show is like, well, we try to get a flight from Japan to Egypt, and every single thing that could go wrong went along the way. Boats sink, planes crash. They barely make it there in time. But when they're actually in Egypt, it becomes much more of like okay, we know we're looking for this dude. We need to figure out where he is.
Thank you, Fluffy, for the raid and the host. Appreciate it. How you doing? Let me shout you out right quick.
Why do you have that weird, like, nice grandma voice? I don't know.
What, me?
Yeah, you.
What do you mean?
You have like a fake ass sounding voice. But it's only when people raid you. You're like, thank you for the raid. Like.
What? Does this count? Oh, it counts. Let me shout you out real quick. But yeah, no, I don't mind. I started watching part 4 on Netflix because it came out finally.
Oh yeah.
And
Sorry. I'm sorry. Let me. If it's all right, may I finish
yeah,
my thought? Or...
go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. So you're good. So the last thing kind of note about JoJo and his parts is that like it escalates constantly. It goes from this guy's a threat to he's got like a bunch of like weird like elder god aliens like outside to the first guy is back and this time he's got an army.
Yeah.
And it just keeps going up and up and up and up and up. And then part 4 is like, all right, we need something different. What if, because like we've had something set in the 1800s, the 1930s, and the 1980s. Now that we're in the 90s, you know, this whole sort of like this like equal parts like lifestyle and adventure thing that like was kind of like the style with like Sailor Moon and stuff. Like, what if we did that? And so part 4 like spends a long time just like having the characters like have small adventures in their normal lives, and it's really cool.
Yeah.
So and then part 5 gets up its own rear a little bit. And for JoJo, that's saying something.
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Also, all part 4 episodes are based on movies. Wait, they are?
I don't think I knew that, actually.
I'll have to go look, because I just started part 4, so I don't know much about it.
I believe it, though. I'm thinking, like, between, like, Araki basing characters on, like, rock albums and stuff like that totally reads.
I remember seeing a random episode on TV, not sure which season, and it was just 2 guys talking for, like, 10 minutes, kind of got bored. Granted, I didn't know the context. See, that's fair if you catch an episode right out of nowhere, because... Peanut, what's the show? There's a show that happened like that kind of situations where I was watching something with you and I just had no interest in it at all because of that.
That's a lot of them.
Okay, it was an anime though.
It's a lot of them.
It was an anime that you've watched that I had never watched before you introduced it to me.
Seven Deadly Sins?
Okay, yeah, no, I'm not watching that one again. I love you.
Pretty good, actually.
Wait, you like Seven Deadly Sins?
I've not, but I've heard good things about it.
Season 1 is good. Don't watch anything past that.
That's fair.
Maybe season 2,
An ex of mine was a big fan.
It was really a disappointment. But it was like season 1, then they teased season 2 on Netflix, and it turned out to be 4, like, OVA episodes, which was garbage. And then they actually came out with a second season, and it was okay. They picked a weird direction, but I was like, all right, I can maybe live with this. And then they did the thing. Oh no, fuck, I died. So then after that, it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse, and it doesn't stop getting worse. And that's even saying watching this last and final season. It just kept getting worse.
The Seven Deadly Sins for you, it's on TV all the time here, and it just seems meh out of context.
Oh wait, no, I take it back. I don't think this is the last season because it ended on a cliffhanger where they would have another fight.
Boruto as well? Okay, so like, Naruto's son is...
yes, the Adventures of Boruto's dad.
Yeah, Boruto's dad. Like, I was fine with Naruto. I watched it growing up. I read the manga, and by the time I was graduating high school, Shippuden was finishing up the manga run, and I was just like, you know what? I've literally got every single volume in print. I might as well just buy them all. And I just bought it, read it. I'm like, okay, it's fine. I didn't even try to watch it because there's so much filler. Now, granted, people are like,
the only filler that matters is the one where Kakashi takes his mask off. That one is, or they try to get him to take his mask off. That's the only one that is worthwhile, and that is because it is actually a very funny gag that plays on the funny energy of the early show. Outside of that, fucking Naruto's big problem is that it's about the wrong character.
Yeah.
Rock Lee should have been the main character, and I will fight you on that.
BRB gonna go watch One Piece a 6th time? Okay, so like, I want to watch One Piece. I want to enjoy One Piece. It's just, everyone's like, but look, I'm gonna say this, and people are gonna like criticize me for it. Like, but I just don't have the time. Is that bad to say? Because, like, I want to watch it. It's
well,
just...
I mean, that's the same reason that I wanted to watch Fairy Tail.
Wait, you want to watch Fairy Tail?
Yeah, well, I mean, it was like a thing in high school that my friend
I'm
group
not
really
leaving,
enjoyed.
but I do need to go get some water really quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
That's cool. It was like a thing for our friend group in high school that everybody watched Fairy Tail, and I didn't hate all of it. There were parts of it that I liked about the characters. I didn't really love the show, but I liked the idea of the story.
Yeah.
So, I kind of want to watch it just so that way I know how the story ends, because, like, my friends did tell me a lot about the story close to the end. But, I don't know, it's hard for me to go back and get reinvested, because I really honestly tried watching the show at one point. That did not go well.
I recommend reading the manga for One Piece. It's far better, solves all the pacing problems. Okay, so, like, that's the thing I was half tempted to buy, because, you know, Shonen Jump does the wonderful thing of having it to where they have the 3-for-1. Because we're doing that with Shaman King, which, because Shaman King is stuck in Netflix hell, we can't watch the remake, because, again, they're like, oh, we want to, like, make it to where it's all, translated.
All at once.
Yeah, so which is stupid. So we're rereading Shaman King right now, and I want to read One Piece, but at the same time, it's like, did Wearybat turn his mic back on? Because...
Back. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I just saw you were playing, and I'm like, did you mute your mic?
I did while I was getting my water, because I also...
Okay, yeah.
It's got ice in it, so...
Ah, I got you.
It might be a little loud.
Alright, fine.
Clacky.
I like the One Piece manga a lot better. Can't get into the anime. Well, like, the 4 seasons are on Netflix, so, like, I might watch that when I'm bored, because I want to finish Hunter x Hunter, because I'm at the Chimera Ant arc, and Peanut refuses to watch it with me because they hate that arc, and I agree, it's a very boring arc.
You watched the rest of it by yourself, and I would have happily watched it with you, but no. You get past my favorite arc, and then you want me to watch the least favorite.
I will agree. People are gonna hate me for this, because people say, like, oh, the Chimera Ant arc is so much better. I'm like, it's not. I agree with Peanut.
No, you wanna know my hot take? The fucking Green Island arc is the best.
That was about to say.
If you disagree? Shut up and sit down.
I like the Green Island arc. It's funny. It shows Killua and Gon, like, becoming best friends. And it's so good. It's just a matter of, like, but then you get to Chimera Ant arc, and it's like, by the way, the world is shit. Everyone you know and love will die, and you have to deal with it. And that's just the world. And I'm like, what happened?
I feel like it went through an impressive episode writing that arc.
One Piece is really a cultural phenomenon here. When a new book comes out, it's by the register in, like, every convenience store. Nice. Hunter x Hunter, I almost read it as Hunter x Hunter. You could take away my Hunter x Hunter fan card. Chimera arc is fine, but very slow, and that's my shit. I love all the world building. So, like, I would have been fine with the world building. I don't know. It just made it to where it seemed very... It made a happy-go-lucky show, like, super depressing. And that's my take on the Chimera Ant arc, to where I feel like it could have been done better, but, again, opinions.
So I found a thing on Twitter while I was up.
Uh-huh. You good,
And
Peanut?
let me know if y'all want to hear this out loud, but it was Ozymandias in the style of All-Star.
Oh. Okay.
Like the poem.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I don't want to.
Alright.
It's only depressing if you stop before it gets better again.
That's true.
Oh,
What just
okay.
happened? Where am I?
After that, you get to meet Killua's sister.
Are we in hell? Oh yeah, we're on hell.
Yeah, we're on Hell Island. But Nefertiti, someone, I don't know how to pronounce her name. I haven't.
Same.
Like, I see that name and it's just a bunch of consonants together.
Yep.
So someone recommended, because I asked, like, hey, what kind of cat cosplays should I do? And someone recommended her, and I'm like, maybe, but I don't know.
She fucked up though.
She's really fucked up. I mean, we're talking about almost along the lines of so that way Weary Bat understands who we're talking about. Along the lines of Yoshigita Kira.
Out of the 3 royal
say that one more
guards,
time.
she was the worst.
I don't know how to pronounce his name correctly. Kira, the main bad guy from part 4.
Point taken.
That's how Batson insane she is. Do it. Mira, I will do it eventually. Like I said, I'm gonna do some cosplay stuff later. I'm just really lazy. I have not cosplayed, God, in 5 months. No, more since we moved. So at least like 9 months. I just haven't had any motivation to do it. She's absolutely the worst, but also like pretty great.
No.
She killed Kite. Spoilers for a series that came out in 2011, and for like a manga chapter that came out back in like early 2000.
Was it early 2000?
Yeah.
God, it came out earlier.
No, I meant the manga.
Yeah, I swear to God, it came out earlier.
No, not that late. Pito kind of attractive in a weird way, though. Not gonna lie, judge me all you like. How? Wait, Pito's
the butterfly guy.
Pito's
right?
the butterfly. Yeah, I think Pito's the butterfly, right? I can't remember. What was some other anime that like you've watched and I haven't? Because I refuse to watch Fairy Tail.
Oh, I was about to say you too. I was about to say I don't think I've seen anything you haven't, Gray.
No, Pito's short for Nef and Pito? Okay, gotcha. I was like, is it?
I don't know. I remember Butterfly Guy had like a really short name and it was really cute. But also, like, I didn't hate his character.
Even though he went freaking crazy for, like, he just went into, like, Ultra Instinct mode whenever he wanted to protect King.
Well, I mean...
Oh, it's Puff.
Yes!
Puff is legit most insane one? Yes.
Fuck you guys.
He is insane. He was
insane, but he was nice at the end, and that's what matters.
Ah, shonen logic.
I mean, yeah, the power of friendship beats all.
That's the insane cat girl.
I mean,
I ain't complaining. I'm here for that shonen bullshit.
What the fuck? I just got sent halfway across the map. Oh, you did too. I at least expect Yopi, but Pulp is actually just scary yandere. Yopi, that's the buff one.
The buff guy! They're both nice! Okay, my thing is with those two, I'm like, oh, it's cute. I ship them.
Really?
Yes! They're so cute! Oh, fuck. Like, I could deal with both of them, but then you get to, like, Cat Girl, and I'm like, just fucking die. I hate you. I hate you so much.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter and the three guards for the king.
That explains it. Some people in my Pathfinder group, or D&D, or whatever you want to call it, like they're very big fans, and I am completely lost.
Yopi would destroy that twink. Yes, he would. But like, okay, so Hunter x Hunter is a good show, but oh please, you're gonna start at the very beginning.
No!
Yep. You sure did.
The very beginning. Like, I just got past this part.
Oh, that's demoralizing.
So the thing about Hunter x Hunter, Weary Bat, is it's good, but just know that there has not been a chapter update for almost 10 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the guy is kind of like the same lines of like the Berserk author, to where they just constantly will go on hiatus.
Well, I mean, it's the same guy that made shit, what's it called?
So you guys heard the Berserk guy news?
Yeah, he died.
Now I'm just saying.
I'm just looking for white-haired characters. Then I assume you like Griffin from Berserk. Speaking of Berserk,
Griffin is a bastard, and somebody needs to snap that motherfucker in half.
White-haired, non-binary muscle cat. So, like, the thing about Berserk, though, is it's not. Why am I in the lava? I didn't fault out, did I? I thought I faulted out for a second. Yeah, it was. I'll say this again for people too. It's like, take care of yourselves because the Berserk author died due to overstress and overwork.
Yes. Well, and a lot of that's got to do with like how Japan treats its manga.
And that's the thing. Like he was just treated poorly because they expected, hey, pump out a chapter now, do it.
I died.
Also, Pito got that cute androgynous fashion. Okay, you got me there.
And all that.
Oh, Crimson, hello.
Hello.
I heard a noise and I was about to look and see if I got a message, and then it's hello.
No, Charter finally decided to turn my internet back on after the storms came through, so... We took all day. How are y'all doing?
We're doing pretty good.
Doing all right. We're playing golf with friends, and apparently I
Fuck.
got good.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you, Weary Bet.
Weary Bet's won, like, I think, the last 5 courses.
Holy crap.
Yeah, like, we're going through all of them right now.
Guess I can hop in the next game.
Yeah. We're almost done with the Volcano.
I completely forgot how to play this game, so while Weary Bat is destroying the courses, I will just be over here wondering what the hell is going on.
Right, listen. I am not here to win. It just happened to accidentally.
Likely story.
I'm losing this one.
I will agree. The guy for the Berserk author was very meticulous with his art style and did a very fucking good job, like making sure that he, as Buffy said, he was also very particular with his work and refused to send the panel away. He wasn't absolutely done with. He kind of feels this issue himself. That's fair.
Right.
Hey,
I understand that.
finally beat me for
I
second
know.
place.
That's you can't have that attitude with your work. So there's a graphic novelist whom I follow on Twitter, and I'm a big fan of her work, Spike Trotman. She's the CEO of Iron Circus Comics, which is the largest independent comic distributor in North America.
Yeah.
And she has many times gone on record praising taking as many shortcuts in your work as a comic artist as you can get away with, because you're putting out a frankly monumental amount of work, and I'm just gonna say it. She's right.
Clickety clackety, here comes the attacky.
I'm responding. I'm getting messages now that my internet's back up, and so I'm like trying to respond.
Worry about you should use that whenever you play Pathfinder. Like if your table makes a stupid fucking move, you just be like clickety clackety, here comes the attacky.
Well, I'm gonna use that. I'm actually running tomorrow. I did some design earlier today. So y'all know Yakuza as a running joke.
Oh fuck! I gotta go back. We already played Volcano. Keep talking. I gotta reset the lobby probably.
You guys talk for a minute.
As a joke, I introduced a goblin wizard who's harassing the party. He's like really high level, so they can't just get rid of him.
Yeah, sorry.
But basically, he shows up and like throws them into like a really cartoonish challenge that does not actually reflect like reality anyway, and like they're expected to win, but it's almost a joke at their expense kind of thing. The party thinks it's hilarious. The Yonk Everywhere system. He's just Majima from Yakuza Kiwami.
Well, I have to restart it because we're not on Volcano. I was switching it to the other hole.
The wrong course.
Yeah, I picked the wrong course, so I had to fix it.
Did you want to move me over too?
Oh, you're in now.
No, I meant like move me over in the overlay because I'm kind of off on the left.
Oh yeah, you are. Let me fix it real quick.
Join us.
There you go. Come, my child.
Yes,
there you go,
yes.
Gabriel.
Shout out, Mira. Like, using it for backgrounds and stuff like that. Or
I
if
sent
you're
you the
using
invite.
Studio Paint. A common trick that a lot of mangaka use. I've actually done some experimenting with it because I'd like to get into comics in the relatively near future. Is they will actually start with a photograph and then like just do a crazy amount of photo bashing and like play with that in black and white and like the default outline tools that Clip Studio Paint X gives you. And oh man, like once you know that people do that, like it's really hard to unsee. It's cool though. It's a great shortcut.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought when you said photo bashing, I just thought that meant that they would insult a photo for a long period of time, and I'm like, I failed to see how that helps a comic get
Man,
developed.
fuck your composition.
Yeah.
Did
Wow,
everyone
this
just
picture
go
looks like
over that
ass.
wall?
I went over. I hit it too hard. Oh! All right, cool.
Nope. No. Oh, God.
I like
But
that
yeah.
Bob has a duck on their head.
Yeah, they somehow unlocked the duck. I don't know how.
It's my own legendary hat, and I'm proud of it.
Oh, that's a good one. I actually haven't watched that one that and Peanut has. Mark comes in like a lion.
What's April coming
Oh,
like?
yeah.
You're
I'm
alive
proud
with
of
April,
that.
you mean?
No, oh, shut up.
Yeah,
I
I'll
keep
do
asking
that.
You set that one.
Like
You set that up.
I keep asking if people want to watch that, and then everyone just tells me no. I have to suffer that through my own.
No, why? I'm
Listen.
friends.
Oh, no. Ah, God.
Like, just call me when Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 is out.
Probably not for another
It's
year.
winter 2022.
No.
Really?
I know when it comes out.
No.
Me too, Mac. Me too.
But yeah, no, there's a. It's so good. Yeah, so like I watched Your Lie in April. I got my folks to watch
How
it.
did I get this hole so
Fuck.
easily? I don't
know.
understand it.
I hate you both.
Yeah, I got it. It was easy.
I accept the 14. I give up. I'm not forcing myself to do this.
Come on, Peanut. You got it.
Nope.
You got it.
I'm out of love
I
it.
believe in you. Both
I'm
of you
not
cry like a
doing
baby.
this.
So again, I haven't watched Mark Comes In Like a Lion, but Peanut has.
Okay, that was the thing that randomly inspired me to figure out why the fuck Japanese people eat, like, raw eggs.
Apparently that's a thing in rural America, too.
But then you come to
Yeah.
find out that raw
Oh
egg.
no, if you
Yeah.
look at Japan, they don't get salmonella poisoning from eating raw eggs. And that's why I was like, why the fuck are they getting,
Well,
like,
you're technically
salmonella
not
every day?
You technically won't if you eat most eggs here in America because they're pasteurized, which means the chance of salmonella goes down significantly.
Well, that's
they
the thing. In Japan, they, like, freaking put their eggs through hell to figure out, is this going to poison someone?
Through hell! I just imagine an egg as the Doomslayer now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, it's crazy the kind of test they put it through just to be like, is this going to give someone salmonella?
I always thought salmonella had something to do with salmon, and then I figured out what it actually was.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
No.
raw eggs are pasteurized here, perfectly safe to eat. Well, we live in America where everything is hell.
Welcome. I was about to say
This is
FDA
America.
is actively de-incentivized to do their jobs. I like how I'm slowly rolling. I haven't reached a stop yet.
Okay,
And
so-
there we go.
Here's the thing that we saw that was trending on TikTok, that farmers are encouraged right now by the government, and this is in America, by the way. They're encouraged by the U.S. government right now to chop down, like this soybean farmer had his lawnmower out and was chopping down all of his soybeans because they were like, hey, we're going to fine you if you...
Well, no, it wasn't fine them. It was just, we can pay you for you to do this
Raw
yourself,
chicken?
or
You-
we
you
can
probably
dust
should
your
not be
crops
eating
with this
raw chicken.
orange
I'm on
dust
level
that's
with you.
going to kill it.
Yeah.
Well, it's because I believe they want to keep prices at a favorable portion for them.
Yeah.
Right. Which comes down to in
Still
large part
bullshit.
comes down to like
Oh
like
my god,
scarcity.
so many balls!
Scarcity is artificial.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. No, well,
PF5 didn't tell you that already.
Wait,
Yeah.
where's the hole? I've already figured out. Or
I
I've
don't know
already
where the hole is.
lost.
I think it's
Is it up
up.
there?
It's up there.
Nah, it's
It's up here. It's up here. Don't
Yep,
lie.
It's up here.
Oh, is it up here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on,
oh,
Greg,
I
let's
see
go.
I see where how to get there. Oh,
get in there.
We got it. We got it. Par.
I got birdie.
I'm not.
But yeah,
Apparently now that you're here, Crimson, like my golf ability has tanked.
My code vein designed ass is just sapping the blood from you that makes you good at golf. Nothing else, by the way.
It's like just a giant anthropomorphic werebat doing the fucking
Ah.
Yamcha pose.
oh,
I'm just over there like twiddling my fingers like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. Yes.
but yeah.
Dude.
So the other thing too is there was an oil refinery where they were just chunking their oil out from their car onto
no,
the
that
roads.
wasn't an oil refinery. That was another piece of farmland.
Oh, what's this farmland? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So yes, just scarcity in the U.S. is not real.
But also, oil prices are up now?
Oh, of course.
Why are you chunking oil?
Because global commerce has started acting back up because people got bored with the pandemic and it started hurting the economy.
Listen, I need my 4th mansion in the Bahamas. You could fucking pay double the price for a sandwich now. Damn it, I fucked up that shot.
I do like how everyone is using the Joe Biden quote of the reason why I get scabs, and then it's they use a line that Joe Biden said. It's like, it helps the economy, hurts nobody.
Hurts nobody.
He said that during a press conference.
Yeah.
You should hear my coworkers' takes on vaccines.
Oh no.
Oh no. For my own sanity, I will make some implicit assumptions and ask that we don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not talk about vaccine stuff because I know everyone's going to like lose their shit.
Who here likes polio?
Without getting too far into detail, I live in an area that actually like is
I fucked that up.
really bad about vaccination.
Oh, I'm in the same area with you, Weary. Do I call you Weary or Bat? Because
Weary. I'll
Okay.
answer to both. There's not a wrong answer.
Just because in my head I know your actual name, and I'm like, no. Same with Gray's. I'm like, it took me a while to not call Gray by their
I've
name.
already fucked up both today.
It's fine. You've done both.
I have. I'm trying not to.
I won't get upset either. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, you can call me Chris. I really do not care.
Oh, you're good. So I go by Weary because it is the name of my persona actually.
Get in there! Get in there! Get in there!
And but I will answer to Bat as well. I've got I'm in a few furry discords, and my friends in there call me Bat.
Yeah.
And it's sort of just like hey Bat, you, and it's just like yes,
Wow.
I am Bat is correct.
Bat, yes, I am Bat. You want to do Bat things?
Hello, do you want to eat fruit and scream?
Oh, that's a movie that.
Why are bats so similar to birds now?
Okay.
Because they both have wings.
No. They both eat fruit and scream too.
Everyone calls me Rat now. Okay, Fruit Rat. I like it.
To introduce you, Weary, to I believe their name is Hirachi. They're a bat VTuber.
Oh yeah, Hirachi. I know them.
Cool. Yeah. I figured that you would like all of their stuff is bat related, so I thought that was cute.
Hell yeah.
No, so
taste, I see.
So speaking of, I tuned into one of their streams and they brought up a very good point to where people was just thank you for the butts, to where they got upset because someone was like, oh, because every time someone joins their starts following them, it says, hey, welcome to the Bat Cave. So someone was like, oh, you steal that from Batman, and the Hirachi was like, you do realize bats live in caves. That's the reason why I say welcome to the Bat Cave.
With a bat becomes a bat cave.
Yeah, so I'm just like,
here. Yes.
Don't we all had the same idea? Don't worry.
Yep.
Well, I was the only one who fucked it up at the end.
Wait, we did. Oh my god. Their model's really good. Yes, I agree.
It's like, see you guys later. Oh, come on, sucking.
I like how because the way the party hat is on, it just looks like you're just tilting forward the entire time.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so there are two movies I want to talk about. One.
You got a hole in one?
Yeah, we both jumped over it just enough.
Oh, on the other side.
Oh, that's a bold move. All right.
Yeah,
there's actually a hole.
That doesn't work.
There is a hole there. What the fuck?
Utilizing that rather intense tech. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the emotes. No, okay, so two movies I want to talk about. One, Anastasia, which I know Weary Bad enjoys. Have you watched it, Peanut?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, like the old 1998 animated movie.
Was that the thing with the
probably
swan?
not 1998.
No, that was Swan
The one
Princess.
with the bat.
The one with Rasputin in it.
Bartok, who actually got his own standalone film later.
Oh, cool.
I mean,
I'll give her.
Yeah, it's 1997. Sure.
You know, Geeker, sir.
I'm so lost. I'm just nodding my head and smiling like I do most times when people
Okay,
talk about
okay,
movies.
but then the other movie that I don't like, but Peanut absolutely loves. Only for one thing though. Quest for Camelot.
What do you think I know that movie, huh?
Guess what Peanut likes.
I don't know. I don't know the movie. God, did he?
No,
you.
It's Nostalgia Critic reviewed it. It's the one about the dragon, the double-headed dragon.
Let's not talk about. Let's not talk about Doug Walker. Thanks.
That's fair. Wait, did something else happen?
No, well, I mean, like.
I cannot get these air
Wow!
pets.
Holy shit! That did not work.
What? This level sucks. I hate this level. All my homies hate this level.
So.
Oh my.
I mean, I do remember the part where he like didn't pay people.
Hey.
Right. Well, he didn't pay people. It was like a sexually harassing, like.
Wait, really?
Well, that was more the director of whatever.
Right.
I don't know.
I
just stopped watching them because I was like.
Yeah. But the other thing is that like his like inability to like gauge things critically, like as a critic, as all right, hang on. I'm on part 8. I still maybe be able to come back from this.
I also like the hawk and the chicken with the axe head.
How do I do that? Don't let me go back over the edge. Oh no.
But yeah, Quest for Camelot is the
two-headed one.
The two-headed dragon.
Wow. We already got robbed there. Literally.
Yeah, you got robbed.
You went into the hole and then just bounced out.
Ah, yeah, it happens. Oh yeah. Your fruit rat. That's the
What's your favorite part to get back on that? Like, for Peanut, because Peanut's like, what do you think my favorite part is? I'm like, I don't know. I really don't remember the movie.
It's the two-headed dragon.
Oh, that just reminded me of Dragon Tales with Zack and Wheezy.
I never watched that.
Holy shit,
it was
you can't
honestly
just punch me in the face with that blast from the past.
What? Yeah, sure.
Dragon Tales.
Let's all go to Dragon Tales. Come
Wait,
along,
What the
take
fuck just
my
happened
hand.
there?
Let's all go to Dragon Land.
Oh, wait, what? How did I? Okay.
Oh, that was too much beans.
You know.
I forgot you said.
My younger sister. I was very much a PBS household, but my younger sister was avid about Dragon Tales.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm right there with your sister, but also I am a big PBS fan. Rest in peace, Arthur.
Yeah.
Why?
It got canceled after 25 seasons.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yep, just this week.
It's done.
Why?
I
What the
cannot-
fuck just happened there?
I've been trying this. I've lost. I could have had a chance to catch up to Gray, and now she's just gonna win because I'm stubborn as shit.
Okay, so Arthur got canceled, but just because it's old, or
They didn't want to renew a new season.
Jesus?
My honest to God guess is that, like, you know, after 25 seasons, like, it probably was one of those things where, like, PBS like, they don't make, how do I put this? They're like, you know, it's a government sponsored thing.
Yeah.
Public broadcasting. But to some extent, you still are somewhat obligated to, like, oh wow, how the hell did I do that? You
Yeah,
still
same.
like want to make things that people are watching, and the truth is that like if something has been around like after a certain point, like it's like it may or may not actually like, oh I see how I fucked that up. It may or may not actually like be beneficial to keep running a show past a certain expiration date.
Like The Simpsons.
Right. I don't know. I don't know how that's still around or who's watching that.
Money.
Well, money, yes, but also who's watching it?
Money. Like literally sentient money.
Oh, I'm not okay with this rare hellscape I find myself in.
It actually was an episode of SpongeBob where Mr. Krabs wanted to be able to talk to money, and then it drove him crazy because they all wanted to be spent on things he didn't want.
This must be something in the newer seasons that I don't remember.
It was.
I was about to
Okay.
say,
It was actually decently well done. My mom liked the writer's block thing that Squidward had, where he's trying to write a musical piece, and he's got this storm cloud in his head, and the cloud's clear, and a rainbow forms above his head, and he starts writing this beautiful masterpiece, and he hears SpongeBob and Patrick outside making noise, and the rainbow collapses onto the floor. He's like trying to scoop it up with his hands. He's like, "Why?" My mom's like, "That's me writing my book when your dad doesn't shut up."
I will
Wow.
still say that if she's
Real
looking
love
for a
right
candidate
there.
on that, I'm happy to do so.
Yeah, I will definitely tell her that, Mac.
Yes, and again, like no pressure either, because I understand that you don't always want like additional prying eyes, more cooks in the kitchen on your creative work.
No, actually, she's looking for a fresh set of eyes because she and I have read it so many times that
Well, I got something new for you.
She
You
wants to
wanna
like
look at
find those
reference?
beta readers before she submits it.
You know what? That's fair.
You want to look at Peanut's resume?
Yeah, sure. That's not even a bit. That's not even a bit like again in college I like English and film, but I actually, for a couple semesters, worked on an academic journal, which was published like peer review and all that. And I've done professional.
Oh God.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a
whoa,
lot.
whoa,
You get a lot
whoa.
more. You get a lot more beans than you think you do.
Oh, I'm at the hole.
Must be
Man.
nice.
Threading that needle's difficult.
Still went too
Um,
far.
All right, okay. Let's go for 3 bean. Is 3 bean the appropriate bean?
Nope.
I went full bean.
Uh-huh.
I'm not at the hole.
Bean.
Bean
Bean
is
is
acceptable
right.
bean.
I went straight down the center full bean.
And I missed.
And I still pop out. The fuck?
What? What are you doing?
Where?
I literally cannot make this.
What? I'm gonna watch what you're doing on your screen. I'm so confused on why are you still moving?
I don't
There's-
know.
Full
Is there
speed.
outabouts?
Full bean straightforward.
Yeah.
Watch me.
There you go.
Whoop.
What?
She-
Oh,
she
wait.
bounced out.
Yeah, you bounced out for some reason.
Because I keep doing that.
I don't know.
Max said 3, alright? I'm gonna see you do 3. Whoop. Oh, didn't even make it in.
But I'm trying to find a copy, and I know it's a bad movie, but I want to watch it anyway again, just because I used to watch it all the time. Titan AE.
You know what? Actually, controversial hot take. Titan AE is not a bad movie. It is, at worst, a mediocre movie.
I'm saying I haven't watched it since VHS back in
Yeah.
like when I lived with my folks back in high school. So like probably middle school was the last time I watched it.
I've never even heard of it.
It's a Don Bluth movie. It was one of the later ones they put out. It's a sci-fi film of all things.
I've just heard that Don Bluth
the
was
bad
good at
one.
the beginning, and then
The Treasure
over
Planet
time
of
his
Don
stuff just
Bluth.
Meh.
There is some truth to that. Titan AE, I think is the exception that proves the rule. Like it's actually got some really good alien designs and
Okay.
it kind of is like, what does like it's the sci-fi thing of like what would like a post-Earth humanity look like.
Yeah.
And it's kind of cool. It's very pulpy. It's very sort of like
So it's orange juice.
yeah. I mean, it's got like a 1970s sci-fi thing going on with a little bit of like added dirt and grunge on those sci-fi elements because we live in a post-Star Wars world. But like, like it's cool.
Thought of a movie I made Gray watch that he hadn't seen before me.
What movie?
Treasure Planet.
Oh yeah, Treasure Planet. I'd never watched that before until they showed it to me.
Oh, Treasure Planet. Oh my god.
I heard it was fine, but Disney did not think it performed well, so it just.
Well, it was also like pretty actively sabotaged.
Gray, help!
What?
Help!
Nope. You will suffer. Can you make it?
I'm trying.
Nope, I've gotten stuck there before.
Help!
Red Sword has a really good video on Red Sword has a really good video on Treasure Planet. I'm gonna find it and link it.
I'm gonna stop bouncing to see if
I showed I told Peanut, look, I watched Treasure Planet if you watch Atlantis with me.
Yeah,
both
because
are
I was.
great movies.
I
Like
thought
both
Atlantis
are
was way better. Or was that
both are
20,000
unabashedly very good films.
I wasn't allowed to watch Atlantis when I was younger.
Why?
I've already explained this to you.
I forget.
Because it's magic.
Was that the voodoo magic? What?
God damn it!
What voodoo
I mean,
magic?
the crystals shit.
Oh.
My beans fucked me. Shit.
How are you supposed to time this? Am I
I don't
stupid?
know.
I'm not gonna make a mean joke. I'm not gonna do it.
I mean, I know I am.
I didn't even make the joke, and Gray just agrees with you.
Look, I may be stupid.
What?
There's no bonking? That's lame.
That's the meme where you cut off the bottom. Oh my god.
Exactly. And no, there is no but to that statement. I'm just stupid. And yes, I turned off bunting because Peanut would kill me in my sleep.
Yeah, I would. I'll admit
But yeah, no. Like if Disney wants to make easy money, like just make a live action Atlantis or Treasure Planet.
I was about to say, Gray, you could have just stopped the sentence there because that's what Disney's doing to make easy money. Just make a live action.
Well, I mean,
that sentence there because they keep doing it and
well,
they always suck.
they're all fueled by nostalgia, which is a problem because like I'm gonna hot take on this one. Hated the live action Aladdin.
Yeah.
For various reasons. See, she's mad about different parts.
It's fine.
About the what?
Iago, the bird.
So there's a part in the movie where, of course, there's Iago. There's supposed to be
The whole fucking movie. They could have used a real bird. Joe, let's CG this motherfucker.
Yeah.
This is fine. No, you could have used a real bird. It would have been great.
Well, just so you guys know,
expensive.
don't go down to death. I just jumped off.
Don't go down to death. I'm gonna get a T-shirt that says that.
Peanut's so mad that Mike silenced her. Yeah, no.
I'm sorry. I break the
It
mic
happens.
like that.
It's okay. Fuck, I went the wrong way again.
Listen, I mean, Disney's going to do the bare minimum on all of these to maximize their revenue because they don't care about making good films anymore. They just care about their bottom line.
CG bird cheaper than a real bird.
Yeah. Well, of course it's more expensive.
They didn't even have the bird say shit.
Peanut's bird quadrants.
You could have had a real bird.
Listen. I'm not gonna sit here and defend the Disney live action films. As somebody who thinks animation is kind of regularly I think animation is kind of looked down on unfairly in film and television. I think that these remakes are actually kind of an insult to the artistic integrity of the original work.
Yeah.
Well, it's also an insult to freaking
I know why they're doing it. I just think that
it's funny
and
to me
you're good. This is a pet peeve.
No, it's just funny to me that as Grace said, they're marketing towards nostalgia, and I haven't seen most of those movies, so that does nothing for me when they're remaking them.
Oh god. Yeah.
Don't full bunts it.
I wasn't planning on it.
You know?
I went right through the dick. Right through the dick.
I'm surprised they haven't remade Little Mermaid yet.
They are. It's been in the process for a very long time.
If they don't have the original voice for Ursula, please put that shit in the dumpster. Don't even release it.
Well,
I don't. Is the original voice actress?
She's still alive.
She's still alive.
Okay. I'm probably thinking of the inspiration for where that voice came from.
Yeah.
Now, someone,
shit,
if I remember correctly, they are upset. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, chat. This might be might be old news, but they want Ursula to be played by an African American, and people got upset by that.
Who cares?
Yeah, I'm just like, look, it's a mermaid. It's fine. It would probably be great. I don't care. It's going to be okay.
Honestly, the thing about Ursula is that as a character, she is she's defined by a kind of camp. She's many Disney villains are queer coded, and Ursula is no exception.
Oh yeah, no.
That's her defining characteristic. That she has the persona of a drag queen and is loving every single second of attention.
I'll take second.
Oh wow, I won again. Let's go. Peanut, what happened?
Behind on that 14 stroke hole. That's what really did me.
I don't know what happened.
All right, next course. It's and we're out of them.
We got 4 more to go.
Well, and they also have Steam Workshop maps too, right?
Oh really?
Twilight. Yeah, you can download custom maps.
I'll look into it. I don't mind that I wish all the ginger characters would stop being replaced for black characters. I'm starting to take it personally. Wait, what?
Well, that's a recurring thing that keeps happening.
What the hole's right there?
Yeah.
I bunched it so hard, didn't even realize it. Okay, so here's an example of nostalgia baiting. So they made High School Musical the Musical TV show on Disney Plus.
Oh yeah, it's on Disney Plus.
No, that's literally what it's called because it's based off of the High School Musical franchise was it exists in the universe, and so now they're making a musical about it, and it's just like you're getting so meta that it's. I'm gonna fucking hate this hole, aren't I?
God, I already do.
I swear to God, Ginger Erasure is real.
It is a recurring thing at this point, and like it's. I'm not totally sure why it's happening. Maybe it's like
PSA for
a
you guys. The hole is
thing?
under
I don't
that
know.
hill.
It's
Oh,
an
wait,
odd-
really?
It is definitely an odd trend.
Go to the side.
Oh yeah, I just saw Crimson go for it too.
Damn it.
And anyway, not to not dwell on the negative. I think the whole sort of I think the whole thing with the Disney remakes is like I think it's a bit cheap. I think it's a bit crass, and I'm doing my best to kind of keep my distance from Disney stuff these days anyway. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think if you're gonna go this cheap and cash grabby, bring Michael Eisner back as the CEO.
Well, I mean, hell, the guy who's like current CEO is like his protege,
successor.
right?
Yeah, because I mean, I have a bone to pick.
Don't.
I have a bone to pick just overall with the amount of streaming services there are. I fucking
Yeah.
hate it. Disney Plus, Hulu Plus, Netflix DX, fucking Sony Plus now. DC apparently has a streaming. Schmiddelgloben. That one's my favorite. It's only 49 shekels a month. With the price of 49 shekels, you too can
That broke you.
I don't even remember what the name of it was. I think we renamed it to Schmirpelglove. Offers best potato entertainment in whole homeland. Sometimes we have radish in there.
Oh no! I'm sorry. That caught me so off guard. I wasn't ready for that.
I'm glad you found that funny. Why is the hole there?
I don't know.
Am I?
Shut up.
Yes.
Shut up.
Wow. Mac.
Here's the secret: don't full beans it.
Boys and gals, this bat can golf.
Oh shit! My neighbors are probably wondering what the hell is wrong with me tonight. Although it's not different from pretty much any other night. There we go.
I was gonna say, why does Crimson just sound like my granddad when he's upset?
What? Just going shit.
Yep.
I don't know. It just seems like the right terminology to use. I mean, Gray slowly turns into either R2D2 or The Simpsons.
No, it's not wrong.
I saw my ball roll past the hole, but it says I was in the hole.
Yeah, I guess so. I thought that you had defaulted for some reason.
Oh no, the wishing well. I think I remember this because I think we played this course.
Well, I went over the whole thing.
Oh, there's a second well.
Oh no!
No.
That was almost really good.
How did I do that?
Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Ha.
That's a really good Green Day song.
Horseshoes and hand grenades?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was
a song.
song.
It's off their album 21st Century Idiot.
Shit.
No, 21st Century. It's American Idiot, 21st Century. Oh man, if it wasn't for the timer, I'd look up what it was. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Sorry, I forgot to turn off the timer. I'll turn it off next course.
21st Century Break.
I just don't want to be an American idiot. Something, don't know anything else.
Century
Deadline.
You know,
something diarrhea.
You know that I was gonna backfire horribly, yeah. There we go. Now I've got myself set up. You know that American Idiot and 21st Century Breakdown actually got adapted into a stage musical back in like 2010.
Oh.
I've not seen it, but I will say that the stage version of
Gray, we both went for it. And
Yeah, I missed it by just a fraction.
Oh, that's it. All right,
I made it now.
Fuck it up, me. Don't fuck it up. Get in there.
I'm about to say, did you just fuck it up?
No.
The stage version of Letter Bomb is quite good.
Yeah.
Look that up on YouTube if you get the chance.
Did you find the song, Peanut?
Yeah, at this point, I'm gonna go back to my thing I've done where it's like, I work on like playing around with Tekken Mad speedrunning strats.
I did a marathon playthrough on Mario 3D All Stars, and technically, had I submitted my Mario 64 run, I would have been within the top 500 players,
Oh, nice.
which is kind of hilarious to me. I beat it in under 3 hours. I'm like, I didn't think I did that good. I didn't do.
There we go.
There you go. Almost.
Speaking of bitching about things, let's talk about Nintendo.
What, with them being stupid?
Yes, the problem is they've done their innovation. They've gotten their money off of the Switch, so now we're going back to the Wii U Nintendo.
Yeah. I'm not gonna dwell on it.
No shit.
Nintendo's gonna Nintendo.
Oh,
Yeah.
so how do y'all feel about the Steam Deck?
You know,
It's a very confusing name.
I can't decide, actually. On one hand, I think for a specific sort of person, like, it's really cool, and the idea of, like, having your Steam catalog on the go is really cool.
I think it's good
You
for
obviously don't
people
want to
that-
get the cheap model. You're going to want to get the version with, like, more memory, unless you're the sort of person who, like, mostly plays indie titles, which, hey, listen, I ain't gonna knock you. New Blood does good shit.
Hole in one. I don't know how I did that, but I got a hole in
Well
one.
done. Well done.
I literally was like, everything went into bullet time. Everything slowed down. Just went. I could hear the heartbeat going.
So
Oh,
what?
you had the Max Payne
Yeah.
3 multiplayer experience.
So what were you
Except for I
saying?
wasn't on as much drugs as Max Payne was.
What were you
Well,
saying,
nobody
Peanut?
is.
I was gonna say, I feel like the Stream Deck is good for people that have to travel a lot. Like if you're somebody
Oh,
that
yeah.
works as like a vendor for conventions,
Right.
Fuck.
or if you're a kid, because your parents
Yeah.
want to get you into like introductory. Here's how to game on a PC.
Yeah, very true. Almost got another hole in one. Sadly, fucked it up.
It's a good cheap alternative to actual gaming PCs.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not super cheap though, but I mean,
It's
Steam's
cheaper than a gaming PC.
yeah, Steam is at least doing what I wanted Nintendo to do. So
Yeah. Between that and the
The only thing
the
I hate is
Playmate
that they say
console,
that it's gonna
I'm
run
seeing
Windows.
I'm seeing them do cool stuff.
yeah,
The Playmate's really cool because it's got the crank and stuff on the side, and it does like the old like black and white graphics, and I'm like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen, and I
And I love
love it unironically with all my heart.
I'm just like, I don't think there's any good games coming out right now, and that's what makes me the saddest of all.
There's some good indie stuff coming out. Gloomwood, I think, is probably going to come out later this year. I'm excited about that. Deathloop looks pretty good.
Hey, Gray.
Did you do it too?
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
I mean, I went down this tunnel thinking this is where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah, it looks like it, but no.
Oh.
It is. It
I
is.
just-
It's just that we bunched it too hard. God damn it.
I just accidentally shortcutted myself. Oh, that's a nice
I
feeling.
did the same thing.
Wow,
Well,
Found it.
that's good. I fucked up and took 3 strokes too many to get through that fucking tunnel. Damn it. I'm gonna go down
But
the
yeah, no,
river.
I think Deathloop looks quite good. I think Gloomwood looks cool. I need to check this. Oh, Psychonauts 2.
Yeah.
It never
I'm
comes
really
out.
excited about Psychonauts 2 because not only is it a follow-up to a game that I love, but apparently, Double Fine is really, really good about worker treatment, and it was a game made without crunch.
Yeah, which is nice. Oh, I remember this one. I'm just gonna ignore all the
gosh, dude.
holes and go for it. Ah, that almost worked.
Welcome to Pachinko Hell.
Ah,
Yeah.
cool. This hole was made by Konami, apparently.
Yep. I got the Konami hole.
There we go. I literally didn't even go down it. I just jumped off the side. Birdie. The key to playing golf with friends is to ignore what the hole is setting up and try and take the path of least
No,
resistance.
100%.
I don't know why my voice is so deep today, too.
I just saw. You good, Weary Bat?
I'm going on an adventure.
Just saw you just jump off a cliff.
Weary, it's not that kind of game. This isn't the world's first open world golf game, though I wish it was.
But
I want that to exist.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Grand Theft Auto, but just golf.
But anyway, there's some stuff coming out. Most of it's indie stuff. Basically, if New Blood is developing it, I want to see what it is.
Yeah. Oh, I've had a lot of fun with Ultra Kill.
Colon-1.
Nice. I think I just got one too. I wasn't even paying attention.
Yes. Ultra
What's
Kill is
Ultra
good.
Kill?
Have you played Dusk yet?
I have not, but have you played Ultra Kill or just watched it? Because I've had
I've played the demo. I need to actually get a
Oh.
copy.
It's,
I love what
it's-
I love what I've seen.
It's so good. I will just say you get to fight angels. and that's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, that's actually
And-
literally the plot of like my current like D&D campaign.
Well, I say you fight angels. You mainly just fight Gabriel, and Gabriel's a dick. But
And voiced by Gianni, what's his name? Gianni Matriano.
yeah, and then there's another boss that was actually from I think the Blood series.
Oh,
And
was
he
it?
voices that boss.
Is it Big John?
I have to look. Hold
I,
on.
I'm so
Big
lost.
John.
Yeah,
It's just Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh no, it's not. It's not Arnold. I wish it was. No, not that. It's the
Yo, if
fucking-
I will draw this up again. If y'all like retro, let me look it up. You're looking up, because you get the clock's ticking. You should focus on the game.
He was the voice of Caleb from the Blood franchise. It was Stephen.
Oh!
Wait.
Yeah, he does a bunch of stuff with them. He actually voices
Yeah.
The final boss of Dusk.
Oh, we're on the next hole. I didn't realize that. I was resting on my laurels.
It's okay.
You're
I was
okay.
like, what are you doing?
I
but
thought
yes.
y'all were still in the other hole.
If y'all like retro shooters, boomer shooters at all, like you owe it to yourself to try Dusk because it is outstanding. I evangelized hardcore for this game.
I mean, I will argue that Ultra Kill is the best FPS I've played. It's basically Quake and Devil May Cry had a child.
Yes. I believe that's even the marketing material.
Yeah,
right?
it's called Devil May Quake is the name of the website.
Yes. If you're enjoying that, check Dusk out. It's published by
Yeah.
the same people, a similar design ethos. Dusk is not nearly as like heavy metal insane.
Oh, but
as,
I love that.
Oh, well, listen, that's not to say it's not. You don't reload your guns. You have a default gun spin button.
Yeah.
You can do front flips through the air. It's cool. It's a lot closer. It is close to Quake in spirit.
Yeah. Eagle.
I don't know why I'm repeating the same three things. I kept going super hard, and I just kept going off the stage.
I do like to, Weary, if you read up on the lore of Ultra Kill, it's actually kind of cool. Because essentially in this world, you have heaven, but God literally has gone missing. Like, no one knows where God went. And so the angels form a council to kind of supersede God and take over heaven and hell. And essentially, Gabriel is the judge of hell. And when you beat him, the angels cast him out because they say a machine shouldn't be able to beat something that was ordained by God. So it's kind of cool that there's that much in a game where you literally heal yourself by covering yourself in the blood of demons and flip coins into the air and shoot them with a pistol.
Oh yeah, it's very metal. It's a good time. If you like that, you like Dusk. Dusk is.
Mhm.
Dusk.
I mean, they're
feels
both
similar.
New
You
Blood.
also
Just
might-
go buy everything New Blood's making. Fuck it.
Basically, you also might like Atrot, which is like brown Russian hellscape the game.
Oh God.
Oh, I almost made it.
Yeah, don't worry. I almost did too.
Let's try it again, but with a little less beans.
Oh, what? Why is it dumping me?
Oh, that's
Damn it.
death.
That was not enough beans. Actually, it was too much.
Ah!
Damn it, that was definitely not enough beans.
Away I go. Fun vibe.
I
is really
see
the-
Bob is the only one in there.
No, I think
Yeah.
this is where I lose my lead.
You want to go in that hole?
I'm trying.
Nope, I'm going in the death hole.
No.
No, it's an automatic course. If you get stuck in this gutter, it just takes you to wherever you're closest.
No, you don't, because I got stuck at the
That
little
is
crimson window.
Frustrating.
Eh.
I just
I'm
wish
still-
it would go a little faster than it did.
I'm still stuck on the other side.
Are you still moving?
Yeah. No, I stopped moving.
Oh,
Yep.
oh.
There we go.
I went 3 bars to the little bit to the right.
I did that multiple times and I still slid off.
Ah.
9 strokes. Let's see how badly I'm fucked. All right, I'm still good.
2 more.
Weary's not gonna catch me. Hopefully.
Where's the
Oh,
hole?
God.
Well,
You
never
have to
mind.
go whitewater rafting.
I take this as a challenge.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see. Do not jump. Do not jump.
No, do it. Do a backflip.
All right. Okay. My cheesy shortcut won't work.
Yeah, no. Did you just try to go through the whole thing?
I thought about it.
I'm gonna get bogey.
I'm still moving.
Why are you still moving? How?
And here comes
There you go.
I thought for sure I could cheese this, but unfortunately, wow, it really is just a small slope right here, huh?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
There you go.
There we go. Let's check in with Weary Bat. There he goes. Golf clap. That doesn't sound like clapping, I'm realizing. Let's give him a big golf clap. There you go.
Well, that's all bad.
Yeah, this is the minecart one.
Like, I almost had it. I'm just gonna go the normal way.
Counts in hand shoes and horse grenades.
I try to gently nudge myself into a position where I can like work more effectively.
No,
I overshoot so dramatically.
Yeah, he ended up in the next like course. All right, Weary Bat, the time has come.
Don't, son of a bitch.
Let's check in with Gray.
I was just barely stuck behind the podium.
The birds are laughing at Gray.
No, I think that's more of Acorn's English.
No, Gray!
Very stepping on her feathers.
Gray!
I can't do anything.
No!
It's gonna reset me, isn't it? God damn it! Get up there. Thank you.
There you go.
There we go. 6 strokes. I'll take it. It's something.
Nice shot by Weary Bat. Gray bringing up the rear.
Yeah, I lost this one.
I think I
Okay.
actually won that game.
Yeah, you won that one.
Well done.
Peanut and I are gonna call it for that with that.
Okay.
Because it's
For
bedtime for us, and also
It is
I am
getting
extremely
dark.
sweaty right now. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, it's hot outside.
Yeah.
We are in the middle of a massive heat wave.
Nah, it's fine.
Not wrong.
Just
All
shake
right.
it off.
So, like I said earlier in the stream, usually I try to keep Saturdays to just be a chill day for my friends and I. But maybe next week we should, right, Crimson? Should we get Mario Party back on track next Saturday?
Yeah. As long as God doesn't try to smite us with the weather again, my main concern is just getting everything set up.
Okay.
So, just
Well-
as a general rule of thumb, probably an hour before stream, I want to get everybody in here to try and get Parsec working. So when we go live, it's not the first 30 minutes of us trying to connect controllers and figure out shit.
Okay. I could talk with you later, and we can test some stuff out, you and me, later on this week. And if you want to get a hold of Weary Bat or Peanut, whenever they,
I have their,
if they're okay.
numbers. But
Yeah.
Weary, one question: do you have a wireless controller that connects to your computer?
I generally just use my PlayStation 4 controller.
Okay, perfect. That's all you need. It doesn't have to be a Nintendo branded controller, but we do need a controller to bind it because doing it with keyboard is a lot more work intensive.
Yeah.
So if you've got a controller, that's fine.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well,
Well, all right. I'm gonna end my stream there. Hope everyone had fun watching us just rant about movies and stuff. And
Bye,
just
guys.
see you guys. Have fun. I'm gonna raid. Who we raid? We're raiding people. But have a good one, folks.
All right. Night, y'all.
See ya.
Night.
Have a good night.
B.
I was gonna say, do you need me to stay and call?
No, we're good. I'm just raiding. I'm gonna head on out.
Okay. Have a good night, man.
See you, man. All right, everyone. Enjoy Naozumi. They're playing Layers of Fear.